Welcome back, everybody, to Magic and Misfortune. We are not going to be streaming this time around. We're going to be recording our sessions. So, welcome back, everybody, for our basically 2 month hiatus that we took. Um, I am your host slash DM as always, Chromatic Joe. Hosting us on his YouTube, Twitch, and everywhere else is Stealth LM. Thank you once again for hosting us. And then obviously everybody else is here. It's wonderful to
Woo!
be here again. And what is it? Not wonderful?
No, I said let's
Stealth?
go. I was choking on water. I'm sorry.
Okay, so just to do a small recap, before the events of getting back into the tavern has transpired, essentially, the stealth character, Kamtala, shoved Saple's father's soul into a halberd, at which he then is trying to either repair or left it up to the hands of Sable to repair.
It's free real estate.
It is free real estate. And so they had like a big old emotional conversation about that. Meanwhile, dude, like oh my god, it's the Racha's character was like fucking bumping it. Patch.
I'll give you a song.
Okay, all right, he's gonna give us a song, everybody.
Because
he was crunking it. He was crunking it real hard, and also basically hotboxing the entire tavern. The entire tavern. And everybody came in like right after that point. And now that is where we are in this point in the story. You guys are absolutely boofed inside this tavern as you're entering it.
I found the song.
Okay. And he's gonna be playing
Bad Fish, Sublime, I'm the singer.
That is the exact song that is playing. So listeners out there and or viewers, just imagine that song in Patch's voice.
It was in Nat 20, wasn't it, or some shit?
It was crazy.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So it was a Nat 20 performance while the entire tavern is boofed.
New booth goofing.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, I'm over here, right? With the
Yeah, 'cause
yeah, you're kind of in the center.
Like outside.
You're here, right?
Actually, yeah, you're in the
In the center of the blood.
Oh.
Wait, so just to kind of reiterate, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
With that role, K-Man, aka Corvus, he basically split himself into like different phantoms playing different instruments, so we're getting the whole like...
This is some Devil Went Down to Georgia type shit.
Yeah.
Band of
With,
demons joined in.
Cool.
And it sounded something like this.
It's not something like this.
But yeah, that's essentially what happened. And you guys are now, again, entering the tavern, absolutely boofed, while Patch is literally tearing into the floor with how good his performance is. Along with Corvus providing the backups for literally everything.
And everybody in there, even though they see floating instruments, they don't bat an eye. That's how it is.
The booth cloud is like basically creating like like impressions of people there. So you technically have a band or an idea of a band. So what is everyone's reaction to being absolutely gas blasted as soon as they get in?
I think that Sable just having kind of just crashed out basically on Kamtala about everything that's going on. Like, she, I think, is very emotionally vacant at the moment, and like I think she's probably just gonna like stand. Like, she's gonna stand in the background and like support, but she's not gonna be like right up front or anything.
Okay. What about you, Kamtala? I see you're at the entrance.
I think Kamtala, like, entering, like, he knows what Patch is about, right? He knows what Patch be, when Patch be patching. Like, he knows about this, right? Like, he's maybe not to the extent of seeing certain excellence going on, but he knows about Patch's vibe, and like he knows that he's probably got a good 30 seconds before this shell becomes his prison. Like he knows he's got like 30 seconds before he's on his ass and like that shit ain't moving until I turn into a hockey puck for the third time or second time or whatever. So like it's like he knows he's going down for the count. And so he's gonna like walk in, he's gonna see the performance, very quickly make the mental note of like, damn, Patch is playing instruments without touching them. This is a new realm of possibility for us. And he gets to stare number 1.
Mm-hmm.
And that galaxy, man, that cosmos splits for him. And he doesn't make it to stare 2. He doesn't make it to stare 2 at all.
Now, is he slumped against the wall or not?
Is there like a handrail going up the side of the stairs?
Yes, there is.
He's doing like the like the real bad high when someone kind of gets in. They're like, my legs don't work, my arms don't work. Like
Freaking out.
he's got one foot up on the stair and like he knows he has to lift his back leg, but he's just like holding onto the banister, going, I don't feel my legs, I don't feel my legs, I don't feel my legs, I don't feel my legs. And, like he's just standing there repeating that to himself.
Mm-hmm.
Oof. Do you fall?
And then for the last person, Kiris, how are you feeling about all of this?
Well, because I was with Sable at first, but when Camtala asked her for a chat, I went away. I've been trying to find a library to do some research.
Okay. So are you going to slip away from the rest of the group to find that library?
Yes.
All right then. So let me see. Give me a second.
Here's a question. No, I don't fall unless the handrail gives way. If the handrail gives way, there's gonna be a Camtala-sized dent in the floor.
Tumble. Yeah. Tumbling down the steps.
Hold on. Give me a second. I'm gonna make this a public rule for everybody. See?
Oh. Public roll.
That's it.
Oh.
Uh-oh. All right.
Ooh.
You hear a lot of creaking on the guardrail.
Oh no.
And just before, like, it fully finishes creaking, and like you feel it give way, you feel a good Samaritan, like, usher you up a different set of guardrails and lean you against the wall. Whose eyes are bloodshot, and they're like, "Oh my god, man, you're a talking turtle! Whoa! Sit down there, big man."
Oh, okay. Thank you.
You're welcome, dude. As he's then, like, crawling up the stairs. He's not even properly, like, walking up them. He's literally whole bear crawl going up the stairs. From how, like, both high and plastered he is. It's a very bad mix of alcoholism plus the boofing.
Oh no. I think being pushed against the wall, Camtala would then just like default to factory settings and hold himself up with his staff.
And Patch, how much longer would you want to do this performance?
And it stops. The instruments basically just come to an end, and you kind of see Patch sit there, cross-legged, kind of looking up, and you just see this joint basically move from one location to another in a round of a circle, because that's where K-Man just passing it to his phantoms, right? Back to me. And I just want to stare out into the crowd and just lay back, look at this, basically the ceiling as I'm laying on the ground. And there's no music, no sound. He's just vibing.
Oh.
You do, after like the sound kind of stops, when he does flap back, you kind of hear that moist just go
just like
It's
stick to the
laying
ground.
Oh yeah, because
I
it's
think-
also
yeah.
incredibly humid in there, isn't it? Isn't
Yep.
it?
Probably.
Yep. So he's hella. It's hella, but he does kind of pull like he finds like a bowl or something and moves it kind of like towards the end of the stage.
You hear a clattering of absolutely galaxy high people like dump in like a whole bunch of coins into your bowl.
I don't even look.
And for you, Sable, you actually see
Mhm.
people when there's not enough space in the bowl. They
Yeah.
then start placing it like next to the bowl, and it's forming a very small pile, like around the bowl.
Oh.
Question.
I think-
Question.
Yeah.
Yes.
Question real quick. Is my familiar out? What's his name? Jimothy? Is Jimothy here?
Yes, he is.
Okay.
He's flopped
That's,
onto.
sorry. That's all I got.
It's all good. All right. As for you, Kiris, I will ask you to make a. Give me a second. Oh, come on. Okay. A instinct check with advantage to try to find the bookstore that you're looking for.
Okay. With advantage? How do we do
Yes.
advantage again? It's been so fucking.
Roll 1d6,
D6.
and that'll be added onto your roll.
I just critted.
Let's go.
Damn.
I double eight. I just had double
Alright.
eights.
All right. First crit natural.
First crit. Let's fucking go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right, so you're able to find the bookstore quite easily, without even asking other people around. It is called Raven Books and Books. As you see that it is a very quaint shop, more or less. Hosting all sorts of people here. A handful of townsfolk are here, musing about, making sure that they're buying a handful of books, some for their children, some for themselves, but for the most part, it just seems like avid book readers just coming along to just buy a book, along with a very strong book, both new and old book smell, kind of mingling all together.
When I get into the bookstore, I think that Curious, she's gonna she's gonna try not to get in anybody's way. She's gonna kind of try to keep to herself as much as she can. And I want to try to look for a book. I want to look for something about my lineage. So whether it's the Fae lineage, Duskwalker, that's what I'm gonna look for. Is anything that might even mention the Fae or Duskwalkers or literally anything.
Okay. So, for the Fae, you actually do find a lot of books, encyclopedias about Fae life, some almanacs for Fae-related foods and recipes and such. What is harder to find is your specific lineage being Duskwalkers. It seems like as you're looking through all of these Fae books, a lot of them don't seem to mention them until you finally find an old, dusty book called The Chronological History of the Fae and its Former United Kingdom. And when you look through the book, it's densely academic. Very boring on the surface until it eventually reaches to the point of when the Spider Queen and the Fairy King eventually split from each other's courts, and the Duskwalkers swore allegiance to the Spider Queen, and there was a very large war between the two of them, eventually leading to the Duskwalkers and the Spider Queen to basically go into hiding, never to be heard from until their eventual resurface when the Isles were rediscovered, and they just inhabited like the Undercities, where the Fae ruled over the top side of them.
Sorry, writing it down.
All good, all good.
I think that Kiri's is gonna like grab the book and like go to a little table like in a corner somewhere, or like just sit in like a little dark corner, and she's gonna I'll like put myself over here in this corner, and like she's gonna thumb through the book, and then also forgot that I had it. I have that Drow book from forever ago. I wanna like as I'm reading like this one that I just found, I also want to have that one open and kind of like look through both of them and just see if anything lines up, see if there's just anything that maybe even mentions hang on, let me find a note. Can't fucking find it. I'm gonna see if that book actually mentions anything else about the Spider Queen or any other Underdark species that might have some knowledge on that war and Duskwalkers in general.
Okay.
Just kind of compare notes and see if anything new pops out that like the other book didn't have, or yeah.
Okay. So you're able to comb through the Drow book pretty easily. Talks about not only the Drow's history of living into the Underdark, sharing it with Grey Dwarves and Grey Gnomes as well, and essentially detailing the sort of history of them like separating from Elvenkind. They also mentioned that they made dealings with the Duskwalkers and the Spider Queen herself in order to basically have a shared domain over the Underdark before they were able to find the Isles and essentially settle a different part of the Isles for themselves, alongside the Fae and the Elves and the Dwarves and all of those other people. But there does seem to be an explicit emphasis on that the Duskwalkers and the Spider Queen herself have now been incorporated very homogeneously with the peoples of the Underdark.
They were.
Sorry, I have to follow.
No, it's all good. That's why I decided to do that pause there.
I just put with and the into the same word. What? Just said it again. Jesus Christ. Okay. And are there? You said that the book that I found in the bookstore itself, like, or the library, whichever, it's very much like about the Fairy Wars and the Spider Queen, and like just a very like overall history of, hey, this is where we at.
Yeah, kind of like an overview of history, and kind of bringing it into the modern point, how the the two lineages split off from each other, and who they worship more or less, and why they are the way that they are.
And in any of those books, was there any mention at all? I can find it. My notes are a fucking mess. Hang on. Is there any mention on any sort of sacred oath? Or is it like very much no?
There is a hint of it.
Okay.
Buried within the pages of describing the kind of harmony that the Duskwalkers had with the rest of the what are called the Fade lineages of all of the dwarves, the Dart of the elves, and the gnomes. All of them sort of had a very common creed between each other to always have loyalties, even during the darkest of times between all of them, so that when they needed to, they could gather up all of their collective resources and essentially reclaim what they believed was like rightfully theirs. The Duskwalkers believing that they like were the rightful rulers of like, you know, the Fey courts. The Dark Elves believing that they were shunned from Elven society and so they wished to reclaim it. The Grey Dwarves demanding more essentially rights to the mountains that the dwarves like, you know, had. And the Deep Gnomes essentially wanting like their specific portion of magic to return.
Mm-hmm.
But in terms of a true sacred oath, there is no explicit mention of it besides that creed that they all made together.
Okay. I think that what time is it? Is it like late?
It is getting kind of late into the evening, yes.
Okay. I think that Curious is gonna kind of like take little notes on like different things, like highlight different pages or like mark and write little notes in the draw book. And she's gonna put the other book back in its spot that she found it, and she's going to make her way back out of the bookstore and head back to the tavern.
All right. And while you're doing that, I want you to make an instinct check for me, please.
Okay. Make my friends this one. Ooh. Okay. I got a 13, 14 with hope.
All right. As you're walking out of the bookstore, in the corner of your eyes, you see a small amount of movement amongst the bookshelves on a part of the library that you didn't really touch before, mostly just because it was all nonfiction and you didn't believe it was related to the Fae. But in that small amount of movement, you also then see a book fall from the bookshelf. And it has a black cover on it. Looks leather bound, very much like the other books. But instead of it being a nicely waxed and varnished like hide, it's rough and looks just kind of tacked on there rather than neatly, like, you know, put together. And there's no title, no symbols, just a black book.
I'm gonna turn and look. Is the guy at the counter there?
Yes, the guy at the counter is there, but he is currently, like, nodding off. Like, you can kind of tell that, like, with all the hubbub and stuff, he is trying to pay as close of attention as he can, but he is a little bit older and more surlier, and
Yeah.
you see his head, like, nodding off a little bit.
I just wanna, like, look, and there's nobody that I can see, like, just hanging around the bookshelf or, like, there at all? Like,
No.
there's nobody. Okay. And it freaks me out. I think that Curious is gonna kind of like, she's gonna pick up the book and fly it. I'm gonna take it to the counter, and I'm gonna like lightly drop it on the counter and ask the dude at the counter how much. I'm gonna say, excuse me, and like when I drop it, kind of like clear my throat a little bit so that he like wakes up. And I'm just gonna ask, how much is this book?
It's give me a second. And he grabs it, takes a look at it. He kind of flips it upside down, flips through the pages. So, give me one more moment. And you see him then turn over to a book, right next to the register, and very quickly with his magic flip through thousands of pages worth of what you assume to be inventory. And he brings up his glasses, which are bottle cap thick, as he's looking at the pages as they literally whiz by, until eventually he stops one of the pages and points with his finger, mumbles something under his breath, and goes back to you, and he's like, well, this is a rather old book. Nobody seems to really like it, so I'll give it to you at a bargain bin price of 5 silver.
I don't even know why I asked the price. I'm gonna look at him, and I'm just gonna can you hold this up front for me, and I'll be back in 20 minutes?
Well, sure, okay. And he sets it off to the side. As he goes back into his chair, takes a cursory glance around, making sure that nobody steals. And then he starts slowly nodding off.
I'm going to be a good person. I'm not going to steal. I am going to run out of or fly out of the bookstore and literally as fast as I can try to get back to the tavern and bother somebody about money. I had no money on me at all.
Okay.
Not even a penny, bro. Oh my god.
Damn. You were flying by the seat of your pants, man.
No, literally, I was just.
I thought you were just gonna steal it, to be honest. I thought you were just gonna
I also thought that.
No, Curious has morals, guys. Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Emphasis on that sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. Keep that. Remember that. I'm gonna go over to whoever is closest to me and just start
Does she have to roll anything since she's walked in here?
Then you say you already used it?
Well, I feel like the box is still there, wouldn't it be?
The box?
The hot box.
No, don't do this.
Let's
to me.
actually hold on. Let me see. Let me roll how powerful it is and how long it lingers. It's dissipated at this point.
Okay.
You did keep it in there for a long time, but now since the doors are open and a lot of the smoke is being let out.
Okay.
It's still very muggy though. You do feel
Okay.
the air sticking to you a little bit, Curious, as you're flying in.
I think Curious kind of sniffs and just ugh, and then she's gonna fly over to. I think I'm gonna notice that Sable's kind of in her own head, and I'm gonna just kind of nod at her. But I'm not. Gonna
I think
bother.
Sable. Yeah, I think if you look at her, she's probably sitting down at this table, just head down, this, very much so.
Yeah.
Not there mentally.
I'm gonna see who's closer, and that's who I'm gonna go to. Okay. I'm gonna fly.
Okay.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna go to whoever is closer. So I'll probably fly over to Patch first.
Okay.
And just say, do you have the money?
Hey, Curious.
Do you have the money?
What?
The money?
You want money?
Yeah.
They put pieces in a bowl right there.
Who's they?
You missed a lot.
Whose money is this? Is it ours?
I think so.
I'm gonna look at
You
how
might-
much money is in the bowl. I'm just gonna see how much money is in the bowl, and I'm gonna take if there is enough, I want to take exactly what I need and no more than that.
Okay. So as you try to find your 5 silver, it is buried underneath a like 5 chests worth of like gold and silver and like bronze coins. Eventually, you do find 5 like silver pieces that somebody like haphazardly put like on the very bottom.
Okay. I'll grab the 5 silver, and as quick as I came in, I'm going right back.
Okay.
I
And I'm-
have a plan with this gold too.
What I'm gonna do is, like, to save time, because I know it can be boring to be like going back and forth. I'm literally just gonna go into the shop. I'm gonna see if the book is still there. If the book is there, I'm literally just gonna drop the coin on the counter, grab the book, and leave again.
Yes, the book is still there. And when you do that, he's like, "Oh, wait, what?" And like before, like he's able to say anything, like you just like book it out of there.
Yeah.
Oh man, I forgot to give her free ticket receipt.
Not the receipt.
Fuck.
Fuck! No, you can never return the book. It's now
Never
yours
return
forever.
it. Fuck. I will literally like take the book and just head right back to the tavern, and I'm just gonna find a table, and I'm gonna sit there and start reading.
All right. So now that you're pondering your book that you've acquired, when you open it, beyond the like black rough leather like binding that it has at the very front, and you look at the front page, it's also completely white blank paper. It is then when you flip it over to the next side is when you then see a nicely written like title that just then goes straight into like the the pages that just simply says the true history of the Duskwalkers.
Okay.
And so it then details the history on why the Spider Queen and the Fae King all like disagreed. It was essentially over what parts of the Fae lineage belonged to who. The Spider Queen obviously taking the more insectoid, arachnid, and ant-like Fae kind, while the Fairy King took on the more like dragonflies, butterflies, moths, and other beautiful Fae kind. And so that whole argument and what should be equated to like beauty and what they believed should be like, you know, the correct way to like run the court essentially broke down, and the Spider Queen then declared her independence from the Fae King and actually declared herself the true monarch of the fairy court, thus descending it into what the book says literally a million years worth of war. But you're not exactly sure if this is just pure exaggeration like a lot of Fae history kind of is, or if this is legitimately a million years worth of war. But you do know that the war was long, and eventually when it did end, the Fairy King won, and the Duskwalkers, along with the Spider Queen, had to flee. And they took up residence in the Underdark, where then they met with the Drow gods, goddesses, and other sorts of other Underdark folk, and essentially swore loyalty to these people in a way to try to like gain a new home. But they did swear an oath a sacred oath between all the Duskwalkers to one day reclaim their own glory and to essentially attain a true home instead of a borrowed one through any means necessary. Now, the sacred oath is sort of lost to a lot of like normal Duskwalkers, those who fell from Fey nobility and had to then just resort to being essentially part of the rest of the Underdark. But those fairy nobles, the Duskwalker nobility, are possibly still sworn to that same oath. And at the very end of the page, it then says that there is an addendum to the oath, saying that it is still in effect, and the Duskwalker nobility have given up one of their own in order to fulfill this oath.
Okay. I think that upon like reading that, Kiri's eyes are gonna kind of like go a little wide and be like, this is so. Damn, I hate to be that bitch. I don't know who that would. Damn, that's crazy. And she's like, her eyes are definitely gonna go wide and just be like, interesting. And she's gonna kind of like look around and then close the book and kind of like just sit there and think on it for a little bit and kind of be in her own head about it.
All right.
For a minute. So, it's like
Did we get rooms?
Yes.
I can't remember.
Yes.
We did? Okay. Sable, I think at this point, like now that everything's died down with Patch and everything, I think she's going to make her way on up to her room to just like sit and just be chill for the rest of the night.
All right.
Is Camtala still on the stairs? Or near the stairs?
I'm pretty sure he is.
Yeah, yes, he has not moved yet.
As Sable is walking up the stairs, she's gonna see you. Are you like, am I able to get around you, or are you just like right there fully taking up that entire like little landing?
I mean, like, he's not trying to, but like, you look at Camtala kind of like approaching an elevator and you go, God, fuck. like, I could probably deal with this, but he's wide.
I think
he's wide.
Yeah. Sable, she'll kind of stop like here and she'll be like, Camtala, are you okay?
Let me make a roll. let me make a roll real quick. What would I need to roll for this, Chrome?
God.
Your boy
I
has
guess
never been like blitzed like this.
God, I wish there was a constitution thing at this moment, actually. You know what? Give me an instinct check. Because you're trying to sense how your body feels like.
Got it. Do you want it with disadvantage?
Yeah.
I got you. Don't even stress it, none. Don't even stress it, none. Oh, fuck. Start stressing.
What did you get?
So,
tell the whole class.
No. So I rolled a 7 with fear, -1,
Oh.
6 with fear.
Yikes.
Yikes, my guy.
Thank you for the fear, by the way.
I didn't have a choice. Did not have a choice.
Yeah. It is very much your problem now, Sable, because he is. You see his like legs wobbling.
Yeah.
As he is literally he looks like he's putting in a lot of effort in standing up. His
Yeah.
muscles are not moving. He's literally just shaking and trembling in place.
Oh, Camtala, let's get you up and let's get you in bed before you end up rolling down these stairs. And I will attempt to help him up. Do you want me to make a strength?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh no! What have you
God!
done? What have you done?
Oh
Okay,
no!
No!
No, hold on, wait. That is an 8 with hope.
Oh! Oh no!
Sable's at an emotionally draining day. She's not at her strongest right now.
Oh no!
Be thankful that it's with hope. Because
Yeah.
with fear, it would have been bad. Because
Yeah.
the minimum was 10.
Oh!
Like, so luckily enough, Sable, as she's lifting you up, is able to like actually steady you. But that's all she's able to do because you are literally dead weight in her arms. Because you cannot control yourself enough to actually stabilize yourself enough to walk or do anything. So she is literally holding up 300 pounds worth of turtle right now.
Turtle power!
And that's it.
Camtala, I need your help. You're really. I don't know where to put my arms, and you're kind of heavy. You got to do something to help me out, brother.
Oh. Hi, Sable.
Hey, buddy.
Oh.
Hey, buddy.
What's going on?
Well, I don't really know. You were kind of just like passed out, clunked out right here, and I think you need to go to bed, but the bed might be right here for tonight because I don't know if I can get you up these stairs.
Well, wait. Let me see if I can do a thing. Hold on. Let me see if I can do a thing. Give me a second. Give me a moment. So I can't do a thing. Would a fireball help?
Ooh.
Wild statement.
You know, I don't think so. Curious. You know.
I'm gonna roll to see if I even hear you. Even though I'm right here, I think I'm in my head.
She's too geeked right now from what she
Yeah.
read.
Yeah, 12 with hope.
Yeah, you can hear.
There. I think like I'd snap out of it, like, who said, okay, coming. And I'll fly over and assess whatever. What's the situation here?
Hey, yeah. So our boy Camtala not doing so great. His bed might be here tonight if we can't get him up these stairs.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
I don't know how you're gonna help, Curious, but maybe just the emotional support.
I
The
do
only thing
wish
that I
on
have-
money, but
Only thing that I have was, and it wouldn't help. It would just have, unless no, that wouldn't work.
Chrome, is
I
there
can
have
restrain
anything.
you. I can restrain him, and that's it.
Chrome, is there like a banister or like a weight bearing beam along the roof?
Oh god. Okay. There is a handful, yes.
Okay. Do any of them look like they would support my weight?
You just gotta take a gamble on that, man.
All right. So,
Oh god.
time to test out this new spell I got here.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to cast Mystic Tether, which is normally meant to like pull down flying creatures. Can I use it as a grappling hook to pull me up to the top floor?
Yes.
All right, here we go. I gotta make a spellcast roll, baby. Here we go. Oh fuck.
Oh.
Okay, well, that would be a 21 with fear.
Okay. So you are able to lasso it up, and you are able to tie it yourself.
Okay.
However, as like you're pulling yourself up, and like you're being helped up the stairs through this like essentially a pulley system that you've got going on.
Yeah.
Sable and Kiri's like pushing you up the stairs. You do unfortunately realize that the distance between you and like the top of the stairs is still pretty high up. So you will make a dent if you lower yourself down from where you're at or undo your spell.
Has it always been this high in here?
Yeah, you got yourself in a hole. Sorry.
He was like straight breathing in pure cushion right there.
He's comfortable.
He's the cushion.
He's knocked
dimension.
out.
Yeah.
He is. Yeah, buddy. I can try and catch you if you want to drop. I don't know how you're gonna. I don't know. You got yourself in quite the pickle.
I gotta be honest. I thought I was lassoing my way up the stairs and we would just walk me, but it kind of feels like destiny.
Yeah.
The fates that be have gone a different way. I don't really know what to tell you.
You just kind of started doing some stuff. And you didn't really give us much of a chance to help.
You know what? These things happen. These things happen. I have an idea. And like you see him kind of like pull himself up slightly on the tether. And he just says, "Swing me."
Are you sure about this, buddy?
No.
Okay, that's good enough for me. And I'll like stand behind him and give him just like one good push on his shell to get him like some momentum so he can start swinging.
You're just gonna get the fuck out of the way real fast.
If you've ever seen a tire swing, that's essentially like what Kantama looks like right now.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
A tire swing.
Oh, tire swing. I heard Irish swing. I was like, what is an Irish swing? All right, cool. So I've become a tire swing.
Yeah.
I hope you got a plan, dude. I
Are
don't
they
know where to
able
go
get
from here.
around me?
Yes, they have been able to get around you.
All right, so I'm a 300-pound like bead door
Pinata.
basically.
Yeah.
This is good right here. This is good right
Are
here.
you you're gonna stay there all night?
Don't draw attention to it.
I suppose. Do you require any more assistance? Or you gonna figure this out yourself? Like.
Well, I think I'll just let the powers that be solve it for me.
All right. And with that, Sable will mosey around you and go up to her room.
I think Curious is gonna before she goes up to her room, I'm gonna fly over to Patch just to make sure Patch is okay and he's like solid. I'll like fly up and be like, Patch, I think that Kantala is hanging from the ceiling, but not in a bad way. Like he's just hanging out.
It's pretty bad.
Oh.
I mean, if I say that he did it to himself, it doesn't sound any better, but he's like alive and well. He's just not well. He's alive. Anyway, you going to bed?
And you kind of see Patchy still has the sunglasses on. He looks towards you. Goes, Cammy's on the ceiling. Like he's on the roof. Yo, Cam, man, did you hear that? The turtle is on the roof.
We did have a very turned up party, Patch.
Hey, did you hear that?
How long does temporary last for, Chrome?
No, you're talking to yourself.
Listen.
I'll say it lasts like 10
No.
minutes.
Okay.
Don't worry about this. And he's just like moving his hand like you have no idea what he's like trying
I've
to
not been
like,
present for anything that's happened.
this, alright? Yeah, I'll see you at some point. What's the word for like when the sun comes up? Like the next I'll see you in the morning.
Okay. Good night, Patch, and good night. I'm guessing.
K-Man.
Good night,
Let
K-Man.
me tell you, before you leave, K-Man, he can play. He can play.
Just in general, or?
You should have been there.
I don't know what play means in this context, and it's a little bit concerning, but maybe don't yell so loud, Patch. Make sure that you find a bed or something. I don't know. And then like I'll fly back, and I'll fly like kind of keep all this range, make sure that you're still good.
As you make it back, the spell lapses and I fall to the floor.
I'm guessing that's so loud.
Before you continue, give me a second. My dog needs something. So take a small little break.
Okay.
No, you're good.
Welcome back, everyone. We have Nibbler, who's still lost in the sauce over there.
He is.
And we are all back from our little break. So, yeah, we currently have a man down with Cantella basically embedded into the stairs right now. How does Curious react to seeing basically half of Cantella's shell buried inside of the stairs?
I think Kiri's like the bang is gonna like she's gonna freak out for a second and like kind of fly back, and she's gonna yell like, "Are you okay?" I gotta go find help, and I'm gonna like, hello. Oh my god, hang on, my dog's trying to kill me, trying to suffocate me. Excuse me.
Chrome, how much HP damage would I have taken from that?
That's a good question.
What is he doing?
I don't know. Stop it! You're typing.
Oh.
Okay, wait, no, wrong dice. Give me a second. My bad.
Oh.
Don't pay attention to it. Don't pay attention to it. 7.
Okay.
Room, please, room. Room, please. Room. Now it's your turn. You took 7 points of damage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna try to find help. I'm just gonna fly over to I'm gonna fly over to Patch first since he's downstairs.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna like go back over to Patch and be like, Patch, do you have anything that can help get somebody out of a tough spot?
And
Like physically?
oh, physically?
Camtala's in the stairs.
Well,
Like in the stairs.
did he clean his room?
No, he's in the stairs.
Oh, he's in the stairs.
Yeah, what do you
How
think
did
he
he
said?
get in the stairs?
He fell
How did he fall?
from the ceiling.
How did he fall from the ceiling? Oh yeah, you told me he was in the ceiling.
Yeah.
Wait, if he was on the roof, how did he get
He's
inside?
not. He wasn't on the roof. As
That's
the
kinda
ceiling.
like
The roof and the ceiling are two different things.
weird
Anyways,
thing.
how could we? I need help. I can't pick him up.
Send help.
We'll go.
You might have magic. I
I
don't.
mean, like, is he like smooth on the stairs or?
No, I think he's like in the stairs.
Like, if the stairs were like this, right? Like he pulled. What was that?
So imagine a giant hole in the stairs. He's halfway in that shit.
So we repair the stairs.
What?
We have to repair the stairs,
We have to get.
and then we can walk him out.
I don't know. Can you do anything to help? I have
I
nothing that
want
can
to
help.
like pull in my hand, and I'm gonna druid craft like a bunch of like different like plants in my hand. I have plants.
Can they pull him out?
Lance, can you pull out a turtle?
Let me know if they answer.
I think that Sable definitely heard Kamtala falling from the rafters, and I think that she will reappear down, like, in front of Kamtala and attempt to help him and up again.
You just find my feet sticking out from the top side of the stairs.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You see
I
half
just
of
want
the
to get a
show.
bed.
It's dark down here.
Oh my god.
Patch, like, talking to the flowers in his hand, I'm gonna fly back, and I think when I fly back is like right when you turn the corner and you're like, what the fuck happened? Like, stable.
I'm gonna try again. If I can't do this, he's just staying here tonight because I don't know if I have it in me to get him out of here tonight, but I'm going to attempt to grab Kamtala and pull him. Patch, did you just call my name?
You gotta push him further down the stairs! And then get him from the other side!
Help.
I don't even know what he's saying.
The basement?
Ooh! Critical success.
Let's go!
Damn.
I was gonna say that's better, but critical success. Double sevens.
You're able to yank Kamtala fully out from the stairs, leaving a Kamtala-shaped hole inside of the stairs.
I think maybe we need to stop partaking in mind-altering substances. I think that would be helpful for our entire team.
When did we move to Australia?
All right. Let's get you upstairs and to the bed.
Okay. If it's
And I
not
will-
too much trouble, could you please raise me up?
Yeah. And I will help Kamtala up to his feet, and then banking off of that critical success, can I then help lead him up the
Yes.
stairs? Okay. I will lead him up the stairs, like bearing his weight on me, and get him to a room.
You notice that his staff has pierced part of his lower jaw from the fall through the stairs.
Oh god.
Ooh. Are you bleeding?
It's against my better judgment.
Okay.
Just push me into a bed or something. Honestly, the floor.
Yeah,
hurts
yeah. I don't know how to help with that. I get cut all the time, and I don't know how to deal with it. And I will
It's okay.
set Kamtala nicely down on a bed and leave him to do what he wants to do, and I will walk out. And I will come. Actually, I'm gonna come back downstairs to make sure like Patch isn't dead in the center of the stage.
You see Patch fully fine, having a full-blown conversation with the flowers.
As I come down the stairs, I'm gonna kind of look at Kiri's and be like, "Do we just leave him? Like,
I tried to ask for help, and he started talking to flowers, so I think so.
okay, I go to bed. I need to sleep."
And yeah. And
Yeah.
then here, I'm gonna go find my room.
Yeah, and I will make my way up to my sleeping arrangements for the night.
Oopsie.
What about
Well,
you,
one's still awake.
Patch?
So first, I notice all these coins that are around, right? I got no room for these coins. Hey, K-Man. You see all
Yes,
these shiny
Patch?
things? They kind of look like, it's like a lot of the ones that you gave me, you know what I'm talking about? Those things right there.
Yes, Patch. What do you want me to
Can
do
you,
with them?
like, is it that? Because
You kind of got away from the mic. I couldn't hear you.
so, like, my pockets or my bag is full of, like, different mushrooms. Can you, like, hold on to these coins?
Sure thing, Patch.
Or
I can hold.
can you turn them all into, like, you know, that But what happened today is I'm out of that stuff that I got from Smoke and Ashes. Can you like turn it all into like that, and then I can have a lot of that, and then we can have great times.
If that's what you want, Patch, I can do that.
Yeah, it's fine. Wait, can I have like a few of them so I can give it to the bar lady?
As you say that, you see K-Man pick up a few, a couple of handfuls of the coins and like put them off to the side closer to you, as he then basically reaches out his hand and slowly all the coins like instantly kind of rust and or tarnish and then break down as like materials and then slowly get reverted into the good stuff that you got from Smoke and Ash.
And I want to take all that good stuff and start like shoving it into any fucking slot I have or whatever, right? As much as I can. Thank you, K-Man.
You're quite welcome,
Appreciate
Patch.
it. By the way, I was trying to talk to these plants about like helping Cammy, but I didn't really like get any information. I have a few questions while I'm kind of like thinking about everything, right? It's like I know Cammy, he was in the stairs, but I feel like there's something else going on between like our members here. Like I know in the sense, I mean, you guys were talking with that turtle guy, the turtle dragon dude. I saw him for a second. Do you know who I'm talking about?
Of course they do, Patch.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. Do you know who it is?
Are you talking about Dragul?
Yeah, who is that?
He's a pawn, or maybe somebody more significant than that, related to the Void.
So are you a part of the void of the pawn of the stages?
I'm a part of the stage, yes, but I'm not a pawn of the Void. I am my own
who
piece.
else? If he is a pawn and you're a piece, but then there's a stage, is there more people?
Yes, Patch. There's more people.
Who? You can't just say there's more people.
Well, there's my brother Ravnos.
Ravioli. Yeah, I've heard of that name before. So like, do you guys? Sorry, like, I'm really thinking here, right? And like, I know you're playing music when we were having a great time and everything, but like, does Ravioli and the other guy, I forgot his name already, do they like also follow different people?
Well,
Like
Ravnos
you kind of with
is-
me?
They do have their own people, yes.
Do I know them?
You certainly know one of them.
What do you mean by that? How would
That's
I
the-
know somebody? I know that people from like the Enclave.
Mm-hmm.
You're telling me the chieftain is Ravioli's friend?
No Patch.
Oh. So
Your clan is very fundamentally opposed to whatever Ravnos is doing.
So who in correlation is just, I know we could talk in riddles and everything, but like if we want to talk about the feather, the bird, and the egg, what are all of those and who's the person to the what the correlation is to that one person with that one thing of the ravioli noodle?
Well, the people related to Ravnos are the DTL.
Who's it?
As
I heard of that
the-
one before.
the people in the caravan that you fought the other day?
Yeah, and then he gave me like diabetes or something.
Yes.
Huh. But I like personally know somebody that's correlated to one of these.
Mm-hmm.
Who?
It's Sable.
Sable?
And a little bit of Kamtala. And a little bit of Curious.
All y'all motherfuckers are related to somebody here. So, I mean, let me guess. Sable is with Ravenos. Curious is with the dragon lady.
Dragon Man.
Yeah, that one. So everyone has some sort of thing. So like, so I'm with like who do you follow that I know?
I mean, you follow me, Patch. And
Yeah, but I follow you, but you follow me, and then we follow each other.
Yeah,
That's what makes us great friends.
exactly,
Or more,
Patch.
you know, who knows?
Who
So
knows?
like, who's Sable with then? Like, who's Sable getting like, you know, with, you know?
Well, I can't really say anything about her love life. That's not something for me to inquire about.
No, that's the bald guy. That's the bald guy.
Oh fuck!
That's-
I forgot about.
That's the bald guy. I remember that. No, like in the sense of like the game, the chessboard. Who's she like following? Who's following her? The following the who's she buddies with? In the sense of the game, of the pawns of the turtles.
The one in red.
And you see Patch's hand just go straight to his face. What do you mean? Just say the name.
Dragon.
What are we talking about?
The one in red.
Oh, he's red.
Yes.
Dragul is red. Oh, that makes sense because he's a vampire. Because that's insane. I never thought about that. Did you know about that?
Yes, Patch. I did know about that.
That's absolutely crazy. So now who's Kiri's? Who's she buds? You said she's buds with somebody.
Well, she has a little bit of the pie from everyone, unfortunately. Same thing with Kamtala.
She has a fucking pie?
Well, more Kamtala than her, but yes.
Kamtala has a pie too?
Yes, a very large one.
Hey! Bartender! Lady bartender! Bartender lady!
Yes, Patch.
Take these coins, I need a pie. My friends have pies apparently, and I don't have a pie.
What kind of pie do you want?
What kind of pies do they have, K-Man?
They got meat pies and sweet pies. You want an apple pie?
Wait, so you're telling me that Curious has an apple pie? She doesn't eat anything but sweets.
So yeah, it would be an apple pie or a cherry pie.
Oh. I'll take that. Apple pie, please.
One apple pie coming right up.
But Sable, okay, so they have pies, right? In the sense of like the altercation and like everything's going on and all this weird shit, right? And then Sable is with the vampire lady, dragon. That's weird. That's weird. That's a lot of information. I didn't know. I just correlated that red is vampire, so that means Sable is trying to be a vampire.
I mean, that's one way of going about it, yeah.
That's crazy. I wouldn't be a vampire.
What
What would they do? What if they had a mushroom? What would they do? You
They
know,
throw it away.
that's messed up. What if they are a mushroom?
Then they'd throw it away.
I see what you're saying. We have to throw Sable away. Is that what you're saying?
Whatever conclusions that you come to, Patch, are your own.
Listen,
only
you
just
sound
really guide
annoyed,
you.
K-Man. Listen. You sound annoyed. And I get it.
Mm-hmm.
There's different pies in life. From meat pies to apple pies to vampire pies.
Yes.
But the only pie we need is a good mushroom pie. That's what life is made out of.
Mm-hmm.
From the soil to the seed to the trees to you and me, we are the mushroom. Do you see what I'm saying, K-Man?
Mm-hmm. I see what you're saying, Patch.
And then has the pie came up yet?
Yes, the pie is like steaming its way over to you.
Like
I'm gonna take
fajitas.
this pie
Yes.
and I'm gonna hold on to it. And I'm gonna walk it upstairs. Do I see the hole in the stairs?
Roll your instinct.
Is Patch gonna fall down the fucking hole?
It's a 4 with hope.
Oh. Okay, with the roll. Okay, with the roll that low, unfortunately, even with hope, bro, like
There's no hope.
There's no hope for you.
you do hear, Corvus basically say, "Patch, watch out. There's a hole. Patch, watch out. Patch," and then you just fall through the hole.
And the pie just basically.
Yeah, it stays.
And I'm just in this thing.
Yeah, you're in the guts of the stairs right now.
Honestly, what's the capabilities? I hit my head really hard and I'm knocked out.
Pretty high since you're a small creature and there's a very large hole made by Camthal.
Okay.
What did you get? What did you get?
Oh no.
Bro, I was about to have some sense knocked into a 3.
For real.
Right.
Dog.
With
A
what?
3 with hope.
With how?
But it's hope.
So, okay.
You'll dream sweetly at least.
Yeah, you get your shit rocked by the various like beams and pillars that like are like jutting out from where Camtala like crashed into like the stairs, and you hit one of these beams with your head, and eventually like your body falls on top of like a pile of like wooden debris as you're just like slumped, and it's like you're out cold.
Okay. Guess that
And
leaves
you
it for
take-
me for the night.
Yeah. And the pie eventually hits you right in the face.
Yeah, I'll wake up to that.
Long rest.
So yeah, everybody gets a long rest.
Oh fuck. I'm repairing my armor because I haven't had any armor for like I think like the past like 2 sessions. So
Mhm.
repairing my armor. And
There's a
then
long rest button.
prepare downtime.
I'm tending to my wounds and repairing my armor because apparently at some point I got hurt and apparently at some point I used an armor slot. I have no idea when I did that.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna roll my big ass d20 just for fun.
I cleared stress and tended to wounds apparently, somehow.
All right.
I did not sleep well. I rolled a 5 on my d20.
I slept like a damn baby. I got 17.
Damn.
Okay.
So yeah.
No, I was curious why everyone's rolling die, because
I just wanted Skylar rolled it and I was like, I'm just gonna roll it to see how well I slept.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm with you. Never mind. I'm also with you.
Downtime made me roll.
You did short rest, not
shit.
long rest.
Oh shit. Okay, well, it's fine.
Let's fix it.
I
Is
also
there-
did not sleep well. I rolled a 4.
Damn,
Oh.
we both had shitty nights.
You know what?
Let's
That
see how I
makes
slept.
sense.
Are we doing 12s or 20s?
Yeah.
I did it.
I did d20.
I had this big ass one, the metal one. You hit your pen. That doesn't count. You hit your pen. Oh, and now it fell off the desk. Here, use my dice tray.
17.
Twin! Oh my god. Wait, hold on.
I slept well under the day.
Bros.
Like, cause you got
goose egg was a
knocked
killer.
out and had,
You're
yeah.
knocked out.
Knocked out, had no choice.
My body battery is at least a 91 right now.
I will say that whenever Sable wakes up the next morning, she is gonna go on a hunt for Kiri's room.
It does not take you that long to find Kiri's room.
Woohoo. I'm gonna knock on the door. Kiri's! Are you awake?
Yeah. Come in.
Woohoo! Oh yeah, that's right.
I forgot that I had this banger of a fucking room, bro.
You had this nice ass fucking room. Sable is going to walk in, and she's just gonna kind of stand here at like the threshold. She's gonna be like, I think I need a friend to talk to.
Okay.
I'm not doing so great.
Okay. How can I help?
Well, I don't know, maybe I just need to talk for a minute, but basically things aren't going greatest for me in life right now. You know, my dad died, and then that was really fun, and then Kamtala proceeds to tell me that he trapped my dad's like spirit or whatever into my halberd. Oh, did I not tell you about that?
No. I don't think so.
Oh, so you know how last night, like, Kamtala, like, he wanted to talk to me?
Yeah.
Well, we had a whole conversation. I probably should apologize to him, because I kind of crashed out on him a little bit. Like, not, like, I wasn't mean to him or anything, but, like, I did have, like, a big crash out, you know? Anyway, but then I kind of got upset with him, because he then proceeded, you know, I broke my halberd in half and just kind of, like, was going to forget about it. Yeah, he repaired it and then trapped my father's soul in it and wanted to give it back to me, and I didn't know if I liked that idea.
Whoa, what just happened?
Oh my
Sorry.
god.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's like you guys had a fucking earthquake.
No, it was fucking Kyle, like, rune jumped on Kyle.
You're fine. Keep going. I'm fixing it.
No, you're good.
Sorry, the mic, like, came loose.
No, you're good.
So he trapped the soul into the halberd. Like, your dad lives in the... Your dad is the halberd?
You know,
Like,
I'm not really sure how it works. I just know that my dad is somehow in the halberd. You know, yeah.
He's like lowers her glasses and puts on...
Yeah, I'm fully laying down on the couch. You're my therapist. You're my therapist. I'm laying down on the couch. You know, conflicted, because it's like the man that I knew, the man that I grew up with, the man that raised me, he was a really great man. He taught me a lot. But I don't know. He turned out not to be as good as I thought he was, and I don't know. I'm really conflicted about it, because, like, I don't know if I still want, like, any sort of relationship with him.
Yeah.
And it's like, that halberd, he gave it to me when he left. It's I don't know. I don't know. I'll noodle on it. But the other thing, and I feel like this is the more upsetting of the two things that I wanted to tell you about. Stormholt's mad at me.
He's mad at you?
Yeah.
Why are you mad at you?
Well, I wrote to him, and I told him that I might have slept with other people, and we didn't really have that conversation. And then I'll read you what he wrote me back, and I might start crying while I do read this. He said, Sable, I'm very glad that you are still writing to me, and I appreciate all the honesty that you write to me with. I dearly miss you as well, and I wish for your safe return. But I do hope we can work out what our relationship means to you, especially since you met some people and are having feeling towards that are more than friends. I sincerely hope the implication is not what I think it means, and if it is, there's a serious discussion to be had when you return. I don't know if he's mad at me necessarily, but I feel like I just got told that, like, I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed.
That's kind of how it sounds to me, and at that point, I think you do need to have a conversation with him.
I do.
Kind of express your whole feelings.
Yeah.
And, I don't know. I've never.
Well, like, I just feel bad because it's like I didn't mean to hurt him, but like,
Yeah. Well, and I would. And y'all. I mean, you didn't make anything exclusive before you left, did you?
no. Did I tell him that I loved him? No.
Yeah, just because somebody you love them doesn't necessarily mean that you're like in a committed relationship.
That's true. That's true. Like, I would tell you that I love you, but I don't think that
but
means that we're
not-
dating.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know? Yeah. I don't know. But I feel like I'm kind of in the doghouse with him too. So like, you know, you add both those things together and it's like, I'm just having a shitty time.
Wait. Yeah, that sounds. I don't even know what I would do with that.
You know?
Wait. So do you have the halberd right now, or?
Did I didn't take it back from you, Kamsala, right?
You did.
Like I did? Oh, I do. Okay, yes, yes, okay. I couldn't remember. I didn't write it down. Yeah, I have the halberd. Would you like to see it?
I'm kind of scared of it, but sure. I mean, I don't.
I'm also scared. I haven't really inspected it too much. Like, I don't know if like my dad's gonna like come out of it and start haunting me or something.
Yeah, that's fine. With features of.
I'm gonna take the halberd. Like, I probably had it like sheathed on my back, and I'm just gonna like pull it out. I'm gonna look at it. Does it look like my father's gonna come out of this and start haunting me?
No.
Okay. Is it like, what is like, is there anything like different on it that like from what it looked like before, which was probably like, you know, used, but like still a good weapon, but like, is there any sort of like markings or anything like that on it now?
There is definite markings all
Okay.
along the like shaft of the halberd, all the way
Yeah.
up to the axe head.
Okay.
Do you have a like specific point where you put the soul gem into where the halberd was stealth, or no?
He affixed it into the pommel.
Oh, he fixed it into bomb. So
So like
There's,
he
like-
did
So
he
it's
did
like,
the
yeah.
traditional like constellation, like major constellation up on the axe head, but
Mhm.
then like where she would like have her backhand, there is a rounded out, basically like a pommel stone, but instead of it being like a traditional like onyx or obsidian or like a ruby or a diamond or something, it's the soul gem at the end, at the other end.
So yeah, there's like a gem-like pommel at like, you know, the end with a whole
Yes.
bunch of constellations and symbols on the halberd, like axe head,
Yeah.
and obviously other lines and stuff leading towards the pommel.
I mean, I have to say, it looks really pretty. Like, I would definitely, you know, use this, but like,
It is-
do
yeah,
I?
it is
It's like the implication behind using it, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm like conflicted about it.
Yeah. I don't even know how I would feel about something like that, but I mean, if you decide to use it, you could look at it in the way of you're using your own father to destroy what he was working for. If
You know, Curious, maybe you should make a
positive-
job out of this. I think you should be a therapist because this has been really wonderful.
I don't think that's a great idea. I don't know about that one.
I think it'd work out great.
Well,
I don't know.
on the subject of possibly parent issues, will you take a look at this? And I'm gonna like
Yeah.
pull out the black book, and I'm gonna open it to like where the addendum is, and I'm gonna like give you like a brief history of it, like just imagine I do like a little like
Yeah.
and I just explain it all really really fast, but like this makes sense. And then you're gonna see like the last part where it's talking about an oath. Let me find it. Yeah. That like the oath is still in effect and gave up one of their own to fulfill this oath.
So, okay, let me make sure I'm understanding this properly. The people from which you originate are in the Underdark, or they were in the Underdark. They are? Okay.
Kind of, I think.
So they had to give up one of their own to have a permanent like place.
That's what I'm understanding it as. Is like they gave up one of their own to eventually find a permanent place. I don't know, and I'm concerned.
Well, you don't know your parents though, right?
Yeah.
Like you.
No, so I'm not saying like I don't
Mhm.
know who or what. You know, I don't know who they gave up, and I don't know what it means by give up one of their own to fulfill this oath. If it means, I don't know, maybe putting them up for adoption, or if it means killing at the altar, or if it means, you know, I don't know what giving up means in this scenario, and that is what is concerning to me.
Yeah. Well, see, like, this is my thought process, right? You don't know your parents.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever met anybody else like you?
I knew that one guy, Loken? Was that his name?
Mm-hmm. Yes, Loken.
Was he he was the same race? Or was he, like, kind of not
yes.
really?
He was.
I've only met, like, one other person like me.
Okay. So we've got two people like you and then this other guy, right? I'm not good at math, but if I were, and like statistics and like probabilities, I would say that probably either one of you are.
I'm gonna grab the note that I found in the thing, in the caravan or whatever, that has Loken's name on it. I'm finding it. Let me find it before I get too far into this. My notes are a fucking mess.
You're good.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you the note that basically says, did my fucking thing disappear? Oh my god, wait. I forgot that I fucked up writing my note. Anyways, I show you a note, and it's basically reiterating this oath, and it's signed by King B and Logan. And I just look back at you like...
So you're like...
But it's Logan.
Yeah. So you're like special.
I don't
kind
think
of.
so. But I don't know.
I mean, everything that you've just told me makes me think that you are.
I think maybe they just, you know, like, drew a name out of the hat.
And it was you?
Possibly. I guess. I don't know. I mean, there could be a ton of others like me, but like, I was raised with the other fairies, and it was very clear that I was not like them, and they made that very known. So I don't know. I've never been around anybody else that's really been like me besides him.
Interesting. Yeah. So, like, let's say you are the, like, chosen. What does that mean? You know, like, or do we know? Okay.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Me neither. And I'm kind of scared to bring it up to the others because I'm scared it's just going to be an issue of like, oh no, we have to defeat this terrible sickness and this bad, evil guy who has also signed a contract involving possibly me.
Oh, we're the four bestest friends to ever have existed. So it's like, will they be that upset? I don't know. I'm not upset with you. Like, you didn't choose this if this is, like, if you are it, you know? Like, I mean, what were you supposed to do as a baby? Like, just, you know, like, say no?
No, I didn't think that far.
Yeah. I don't know.
This is a job, too. I mean, you're also pretty good at it.
You know, trauma bonding, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I won't say anything to them. I won't say anything to them. Yeah, you don't feel like you have to, though.
More private. I feel like at this point it needs to be brought up, but I'll bring it to a more private area so it's not in the middle of a tavern, just in case bad things. I don't know.
Yeah, like they have spies or something like that.
Yeah, because they could.
Yeah.
Because
they could.
This book, mind you, went to the bookstore. It flew off the shelf at me, like tried to kill me type shit.
Okay, well, see, this is all brand new information.
Well, yeah, no.
Now this totally changes my entire.
Well, it like fell off the shelf and landed directly in front of me, and then I took it to the bookshop owner, and he was just like, "Wow, nobody's interested in this." 5 silver.
Interesting.
Yeah, really weird.
I don't know. It kind of seems like you were made to find it.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm kind of scared.
Yeah.
But.
I mean, at least my dad just died. Like I can get over it now. Like it's done. But now, it's like you got to worry about the future.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, that sucks. Well,
Should we go
I'm
make
hungry.
sure those two are not concussed and
Yeah.
possibly?
I know. I got Camtala to the bed last night. I got Camtala to the bed. Patch, who knows? Who knows?
I don't know.
He could be in a tree.
Last
He
time
could
he was
be.
in the middle of a tavern talking to K-Man, and the flowers on in his hand or something.
Yeah, we should probably go check on them.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I will
turn around and just walk out the door.
Yeah, I'm gonna make my way out of Skylar's room. Making my way. And yeah, I'll go to Camtala's room and go make sure he's alive and not concussed.
Camtala, how are you feeling this morning? Camtala.
Tala?
I'm
Is he alive?
My sister went gambling and won $335.
Hell yeah.
So,
Is Michael around?
I don't know.
Camtala, if you're saying
I can
something,
go.
we can't hear you.
We can go check out. I'll just, when I don't hear anything in his room, I'm just gonna assume that he already woke up and is downstairs.
All right.
And I will make my way down to find Patch.
Saving himself from the embarrassment of having his
there he is,
bottom
there he is.
jaw wrapped in a bandage from piercing it with his own staff. Camtala is like doing his best to not make a noise in his room until after he hears them walk away.
Mm.
And he just kind of like
Okay.
like he pushes himself up on the side of the bed. He just kind of rubs his temples and goes, "What are we doing here?" And like he's just like
Spiritual crisis.
thinking himself, like he's just trying to like process it to himself.
Mm-hmm.
And then after he kind of hears the general hustle and bustle of the tavern start, he'll gradually make his way down.
All right. And the sight that greets you, Sable and Kiris, is a gigantic hole in the middle of, like, you know, the stairway. Along with, if you peer down, you do glance a bit of green deep down in the hole.
It's a great day to have wings.
With a very
Yeah.
large circular object on top of that said green thing.
You just see like the back end of the aluminum, I guess.
Yeah.
I'll like look at Sable and I'll like fly down there, but not get like too close, just in case like I don't know it's a trap. Is that Patch? Patch?
Patch, roll instinct for me to see if you can sense and or hear what's going on.
18 with hope.
Okay. You are able to hear and or sense something flying down to you and call out to your name.
And I'm like trying to talk for a minute, but then I just feel this like whatever consists. I've never had a pie before. Yeah, I've never had a pie.
You've never had
This
pie
comes
plate.
straight into my like mouth. No, like IRL, yeah, but like you can get.
Oh, okay. So I was
thought you
like,
meant
wait a minute.
IRL. I was like, what the fuck?
And Pat has no fucking idea what's going on.
What the fuck did we eat yesterday?
What the fuck? Oh,
You good?
Is he down there?
Yeah, this Patch.
hey,
Patch!
yeah,
What do
Are
you...
you good?
yeah. I have the pie that that Kiri's had. She has an apple pie.
I never had a pie, but
I guess you do now.
I don't know.
No, she had one, so I got one, and I'm down here. You know what? And like Patch kind of stamps up, whatever, like underneath these stairs. He's in a dark yet humid place.
Mhm.
I would like to roll for instinct and look for mushrooms.
All right. Roll your instinct.
You've got mold in here.
That's 18 with fear.
The humble black mold makes itself known.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
All you find is black mold surrounding you.
Are you scraping?
Are you serious?
Yes, he's scraping.
He's about to
That's
poison
good,
us
that's
all.
good.
He is. He's gonna kill us. Hello. Can I help you?
And then put it in my pocket.
You got a half pound's worth of black mold in your pocket now.
We need to get the fuck out of here.
Ugh.
Half
Holy-
pound of black?
Yeah, half pound of black mold.
Half pound of black mold.
Is the back door open?
Yeah.
Patch,
Oh, no.
you need help
Have
getting
you
up?
guys seen this before?
Oh my god.
Carrie,
Don't touch that.
can you smoke
Put it
this?
down. No.
Patch.
Patch. And like Curie's like gonna take her like her dress kind of like stop it. Patch. Stop. Patch. Patch. You're trying to kill us. That'll make you sick. Patch.
Oh my god.
I'm getting the fuck out of here. You can get out of here on your own. I cannot be. And then like Curie's is gonna like fly up and she's gonna look at you in the eye. But he's playing with mold. Black mold.
Oh. And that's the worst of all of them.
As far as I know.
Actually, I don't know that. I don't know. I'm not very familiar with molds. Patch, do you need... I don't really want to help you get out of there, but do you need help getting out of there?
I found all this fun stuff.
It's not fun stuff. It's the best. It's the best.
There's an apple pie down here.
I think maybe we leave the apple pie. I don't know if we can just get a new one.
Yeah. Well, about like how far am I from the actual stair?
10
You're
feet.
not drunk.
10 feet.
Well, it's kind of really far.
Jump. Patch, jump. You're a frog.
You want to see a magic trick?
Sure.
I want to jump with whatever remnants of black mold I still have left.
Oh hell no.
Okay. Roll your agility, please. With
You
advantage.
have the cat's thing too, right?
Yeah.
So, 19?
No,
No,
yeah, you
19,
make it.
21.
Yeah, you make it up.
The cats.
You're able to hop from beam to beam with your frog-like legs and hoops and hops until eventually you get to the very top of where the hole is and you pull yourself up.
And as I get up there, I'm still kind of holding on to a little bit of black mold, and I look at Sable, and I just give her this like look, and I kind of walk away, and I like get away, and, like
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck? Did you see that, Keys?
He's got something.
Why did he look at me like that?
I don't know. I don't know what his issue is.
What
but
is
he has
happening?
is holding mold in his hands. He
What?
actively has mold in his hands.
dude, I have a whole rainbow of black mold on my face right now.
He makes I legitimately
disgusting.
worry about him.
I don't think I'm gonna tell him anything anymore. Actually, like I don't want to be around that.
Maybe we just leave him here.
I don't know. I'm uncomfortable.
I want to find if there's like any ketchup or anything downstairs real quick.
Okay.
To go with your
Or
Um,
what?
I love you.
Kampala, you just come out as soon as like Patch gets out of the hole, and he gets a bottle of ketchup
Do I
along with
see the
some
black
mayonnaise
mold?
too. Do you?
What the
Rasha?
hell?
You might be
Yeah.
flying around. I mean, depending on how thick it is, of me running with it, jumping with it, and it on me, if there's like a small cloud of it like following me, that's a possibility.
Bro was
Like the
the
dust-
infection.
No, literally.
Yeah.
Like
He's
he probably
patient
started
zero,
the fucking black web.
He's patient zero.
Literally.
I'll give you a generic instinct roll, see if I see it. How's that sound?
Yeah.
cocked.
Lay down, Rune.
Well, okay. 15 with fear.
Get fucking
So you are able to detect the black mold. And you're able to also walk around the hole that you made last night. But as you see, like, the black mold, and before you're able to say anything, you do unfortunately see the sight of ketchup being poured onto the black mold.
Oh. I have to make a decision.
Okay.
I have to make a decision. I can either potentially fix the stairs, at least the plank covering the hole in the stair, or I can remove the black mold.
Whichever one you want, man.
That's an interesting personality die result. Kamtala clocks the making a mental note of the black mold about to receive ketchup on it, and in his overwhelming shame decides to repair the stair instead. So he casts prestidigitation on, like, the shards of the board that he fell through. And, like, he doesn't fix the beams below it, but he fixes the wood that people would, like, walk on. And I'm assuming in that same time, I wouldn't be able to stop Patch from eating the black mold with ketchup.
So, as, like, you know, you fix the hole, where your outline is. Patch, can you roll me an instinct check for me, please?
How does a 14 with hope sound?
Sounds pretty decent, as you're able to eat the black mold with not only ketchup but also mayo.
I didn't want to eat it yet.
Oh, okay, then go ahead. Go do your thing with it.
Okay. So, I do have this black mold, right? And I do have this ketchup. But with the things that K-Man and told me last night, I'm overwhelmed. There's pies out here that I didn't hear about. And another of our boy Sable, vampire. And I want to take 2 things of that ketchup and I want to make 2 dots here. Right on my neck.
God.
And then I want to take the rest of it and put it like right on my teeth and kind of have it like start to come down. I'm not eating it. This is for show.
Okay.
And after I'm like getting this situated, I'm like looking away from them. And I want to look back like very creepily, like a golem basically looking back if they're coming down the stairs just so they can see that portion of my face before they can see anything else.
Bro is pulling the whole like.
Okay. I don't even. How do you guys react to that shit?
I am looking in bewilderment. I think I don't even know.
I don't notice.
I'm disgusted.
Yeah. I think maybe we should sit at a. Maybe we should sit at a different table this morning. I don't know if I want to.
What is he doing?
Be around that.
Patch.
I now turn around and I walk closer to you guys.
What the fuck?
Make an instinct check, Chloe. What's on my neck? What's on my neck?
I know that you know when I.
That is an 11 with hope.
Oh,
What's
no,
on your neck?
Like,
Yeah.
got
It's
two little
decent.
ketchup marks, bro. It's right there. right on my neck. Well, I got basic ketchup going straight down my face.
Uh-huh.
And I walk up to you. I'm like, so I heard a couple things.
Okay.
And I heard about the game that you're playing.
What game am I playing?
You are buddy not only with the bald man over at that one town, but the vampire boy. You trying to be a vampire.
Gosh, it looks like you're trying to be the vampire.
No, I was
Yeah.
trying to make like some sort of like, trying to show the picture before the picture was shown, because when the picture was shown before the picture was actually
You need to go take a bath.
a picture delivered. No, wait, what did that one guy say? A picture delivers like 1,000 words or something. Oh, I was just trying.
Patch.
Listen. No, wait. When did you want to become a vampire?
I don't want to become a vampire. I have no bite marks on me.
You want to become a vampire. That's why you're buddies with not ravioli. Is it ravioli?
No. Not Ravnos. That's not what I'm doing.
The
You know,
vampire
Patch.
guy.
Dragul.
Oh, yeah, turtle chick.
Yes.
Turtle dragon lady.
No. That's a
Who was
man.
the vampire that you're trying to become a vampire, and then once you become a vampire, then you can play the game to make sure that you can, and at that point the kind of black mold just starts to like go through the ketchup and like
It's killing him.
it's the black mold.
Patch, go wash it off.
You vampire!
Patch.
You wanna be a vampire in this time? And he kind of crashes down and he kind of puts his hand up. Water!
No water's a guy.
So,
I don't know
like,
how to
a
help him in this
waitress gives-
situation.
A waitress comes by and gives him water while giving him a side eye.
And I take it and I kind of drop it on my face. But I don't know what game you're playing, Samuel.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm playing the game too.
Can I speak? Because you've been making these accusations.
She has an apple pie.
I don't have an apple pie.
You're making
Oh, no.
accusations that you don't know, like, you don't understand it, Patch.
We'll explain it. We have time. Wait, can we get breakfast first?
Sure.
Okay. And I saunter back up. And yeah, that ketchup is going down my robe with the black mold, basically down on my face, basically going down on my cape.
Uh-huh.
Let me just hose him off out back.
Now connected to computer.
Oh.
Oh.
Hello?
Oh. Hello, Skynet. Hello.
Okay. And I saunter
Will you
off
be
to the
spawns
table.
to us? Hmm? Say that again?
I saunter off to a table.
Okay.
I would say I was like here,
Yeah.
and I end up I sit right there.
I'm scared to be too close to you because you have black mold all over your body.
I'm gonna go sit down across the table from Patch, but like as far as I possibly can be from him.
I'm
Uh-huh.
gonna actually like stand like on the corner of this chair, like the top of the corner. Like I don't want to get too close. I'm scared. And I also am still holding like my stash or something like over my face.
Well, this is
Okay.
awkward.
A waitress comes up to you guys. Would you like some breakfast this morning?
Can I get some bacon and a steak?
Yeah, we can do that. What
Perfect.
about you, Little Miss Fairy?
Do you guys have cinnamon rolls?
Yeah, we can get you a cinnamon roll.
Thank you.
For you, Mr.
He's a frog, believe it or
Shit.
not. He's just
I think
Oh.
she's talking about Camtala.
Kim Tala, I didn't realize you came over.
Hello.
I thought you were still on the stairs.
Is she talking to me or is she talking to Patch?
She's talking to you. Can't tell.
I clock it. I clock the whole Mr. And like the mirror of like, what are you? But I just kind of look at her and just go, I will have a coffee, and I would like 3 eggs, and could there please be some chives on those eggs?
Scrambled, over easy, sunny side up.
You've got 3 to work with, surprise me.
All right then. And so she notes it down and she says, for you, Mr. Frog?
Don't worry about me. What? Some water.
Okay, I'll get you some more water.
A lot of it.
Oh, okay.
While they're trying to figure out their food and everything, I take one of my beefsteak mushrooms that's covered in black mold because I threw a bunch of it and I just go.
Your throat gets more and more dry.
Oh.
Huh?
Huh? Wha-
Vampire? Vampire.
Branding iron. What are you
You know-
saying? Are the
Okay, so
aliens
let me
arriving?
just. See, this is actually what it looks like when K-Man just like enters a room.
Right?
Patch, let me ask you a question. Whenever you made your little deal with K-Man, did you really think about the repercussions of it?
I got my. I got a coin.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I also wasn't thinking. Because, you know, not to bring it up again, but my dad died. And I think that Dragul might have taken advantage of that a little bit and asked for my help. And I said yes.
So, like, what are you them with?
To be determined. I don't know.
Apple pie.
Apple pie. I don't know. Like, I mean, the consequences of my actions. Yeah, I don't really know what I agreed to, if I'm being totally honest. I know that he said he needs my blood every so often, but that's... But not in like a, oh, I'm gonna bite your neck with fangs. Like, I have to willingly give it to him.
Yeah.
Listen, No. I gotta be honest, I don't really know what I agreed to. It was, I've been very emotionally distraught, and then, like, he came to me when I was really high, and I don't know. My best decision, probably not. But... Huh? Cammy's got a pie? Does everybody have a pie except for me?
I don't know what pie. I don't have a pie.
I don't have a pie. Like, this just feels like lore accurate because I know he's saying words, but all I'm seeing is his mouth move.
Yeah.
I'm not hearing anything.
I don't have an apple pie. I don't think Kim have a pie. A meat pie.
Why does everybody have a pie except for me?
I don't
I don't have a pie.
Bye.
What are the pies mean? Write it down.
All right, the cosmos, the feeling of being ethereal. The stars are blinking out. It's over. The time of darkness has descended. What is that?
As all of this pantomime is going on, your food is delivered to you. The waitress gives you everybody a side eye when she sees like Patch doing the whole big like hand movement, yeah, like that, like in the middle of that.
He wants it that way. I don't know.
Okay. Well, if you guys need anything else, just let me know. Especially if you guys want pies, I guess.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
My eyes beat open. I'm staring at this waitress after she says the word pies, and I kind of go,
I think he really likes pie. He's been talking about it a lot the past 2 days.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, depending on what kind of pie he wants, I can maybe ask the kitchen to make him one, even if it is breakfast.
Do you
Do
make
you want a pie?
Do you have like a mushroom quiche pie thing?
Ooh, a quiche. That would be good for breakfast. It's pie, but egg.
It
Likes quiche. Water?
She gives you a whole bucket of water.
Can take a dip.
I take another bite of my mushroom.
Yeah. Listen, I did something stupid in a moment of weakness, and I not accidentally, knowingly made a deal with Dragul. I don't know what that's going to mean for me. He did tell me, well, actually, I'm not going to say that. Anyway,
I gotta be honest, is this how we're going to continue to conduct our business?
what do you mean by that?
Not for nothing. We say we're the 4 best friends that ever existed, aka Das Claw's cat rescuer, I think is the guy's name. Duskvale.
Duskvale.
The Burkle Bashers, the Burkinators and things like
The
that.
low rollers.
The low roll, yeah, though that too.
Yeah, that one's in there too, yeah.
But I don't really feel like we have like, not for nothing, but I don't really feel like we have a good gist of who each of us are and what we mean to each other. It feels like we're bound by association, by proximity, more than an equal aligning in goals.
Brand.
Yeah.
And I don't say that to be mean, but it does kind of make me question, and everyone is leaving the table, that's fine too.
Okay. I'm here. I'm listening.
And it kind of makes it a little bit difficult to understand everyone's perspective and walk of life if all of everyone's perspectives and walks of life are kept hidden from each other. I'm not trying to be mean to anyone, but I fell through some stairs yesterday, and I would really like to not fall through some stairs again. I gotta be honest.
I tried to help you.
I realize now in my post-evening slumber I did not say thank you, so thank you for the assistance.
And you know what, Kamtala? I want to apologize to you. I mean, I know that we technically, like, it wasn't an argument, but I did kind of crash out at you yesterday and get mad at you for, like, you know, remaking the halberd and putting my father's soul into it.
That's an okay thing to be upset with me for. I should have checked with you first to see if that's even the closure you wanted.
You know, shoulda, woulda, coulda. I don't know. But I know that you had good intentions behind it. So let me say thank you to you, because I know that your intentions were, like, pure behind it. So, and I'm sorry to all of you for kind of making a deal with Dragul and not truly understanding the repercussions it could have for our little gang we've got going on here.
It's okay.
Speaking of repercussions,
Are we being taxed again?
I'm just gonna drop like 4 books on the table. The black book. I'm gonna drop the note. And I'm just gonna kind of like open the note and also open the black book and just look at like everybody like look, I've already kind of told Sable about it just because I needed to talk to it with like, I don't know, a friend that like I knew, I don't know, Sable's like my bestie, so I need to talk about it with my girlfriend first, and then
Wait, I thought you said that if I said I love you to you, that means like we're not together.
well, no, not that kind of girlfriend.
Oh, okay, cool. Wanted to make sure we were on the same
Like
page.
girl's best friend.
Yes.
Oh.
But yeah. So speaking of Dragul, he mentioned that I was this thing called a Duskwalker, and so I've been slowly doing research on it, and I found this note in the caravan, and then I was like, uh-oh, and so I decided to do more research on it, and then this book. Are you like actually choking IRL?
Yeah, my throat got really dry.
Oh
my God.
The mold.
Life imitates art.
And then this book literally jumped out at me at the bookstore last night, and I don't know what it means, but
Oh.
The mic's gone.
The mic's gone.
was I silenced or?
Yeah, you were.
I was caveman.
Yuri's just like,
I start furiously fumbling with a remote trying to turn on subtitles, like frantically like
Wait a minute.
no, but like, and I just like push the note forward to both Patch and Kimtala, but kind of a little bit farther away from Patch, and I look at Patch and I say, you can't touch it until you wash your hands. I'm covered in Harry?
Harry.
You can't read. Well, there we go.
So like you pass the note towards me, but like you say this book at the bookstore jumped out like at you as you were like looking at the thing, and you notice that Kemtala's eyes, like he recognizes the note, but Chrome, is there a way for me to like make a roll to turn something's like a magical object?
Yes, I'll do the knowledge check.
Okay. I would like to knowledge check to see if the book that jumped out at her at the bookstore is magically enchanted.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Let's just bring all my shit up here and start folding numbers.
That is a critical.
Damn!
Oh,
hell yeah.
Guys.
It's the only time
Welcome
I've
back.
Thanks.
Hey, this is a good welcome back.
Oh, hello, Rune.
Yeah, Rune.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
He's a critical.
Critical.
Oh. All right. Kamtala, with you expertly
My windows are closed.
like touching up the book and feeling for its magic, you determine that there isn't inherent magic in it, but there is a magical trace left behind on this book.
Well, this is interesting.
I know, right? Like it's so that's like, yeah, I don't know.
It has magic on it.
Huh?
So the book itself isn't inherently magic, but it looks like someone tied magic to the book. Now, what the spell was, I don't necessarily know, but...
Did we ask? Patch? What the hell is happening behind me?
Back windows open.
Patch, you said it's not, the book isn't inherently magical, but it has magic on it.
How was me?
like someone, so imagine that someone put a spell on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't know if they put the spell on it specifically for you when you arrived at the bookstore, but at some point the book had a spell associated with it, not inherently like imbued into the novel. Would I
Are you
be
just gonna?
have anything to do with this? Pat? I don't know. You're the one that talks about colors all the time. Does the book have a color?
Oh. I'm not high anymore, am I?
You just took a bite of the mushroom.
No, that was a
Whoa.
beefsteak mushroom.
No. You are now incredibly sober.
Painfully so.
Yeah, you are painfully sober right now.
I see colors that I'm not normally seeing, which is real life.
Yeah.
What do I see with this book?
The entire world is very saturated for the first time, like, ever. And what you see kind of around the book is a faint color of purple.
Blueberry mushroom.
Blueberry bush?
Blueberry mushroom?
I don't know why I asked this dude anything. He doesn't know shit.
What? Well, whoa.
Blueberry purple.
Patch.
Yeah.
My hand, I point to like my right hand. This hand red. Point to my left hand. Yellow. Point to my face. Purple. Point to the color you saw.
Yeah, purple.
Perp? Huh?
And they ain't purple right well.
No.
Dude, the face. No, he pointed to his face. I think he means purple.
Well, no.
Turtle.
Turtle?
Okay.
Patch. We've been following 3 colors, right? We've been following 3 colors. We have red, yellow.
More color, huh?
Oh.
I'm gonna slap him.
Guys, we can just leave him here. We can just leave him here.
Nine.
I drink my water. I take another bite.
Ooh. Okay, I
We
genuinely
cannot
can't pick
hear
up
you.
on
Yeah,
that.
we
there's
actually can't hear
genuinely
you.
no words. You're not being picked up. Women, man.
Blueberry pie?
Nine. Bay. I around the book.
Pie around the book. I got pie around the book.
Blueberry pie around the book.
Blueberry
Okay.
pie.
Pie around the book.
Okay, so book is purple, I would assume.
Yeah, so blueberries are blue, which
Oh.
looks like purple, so it's purple.
Yeah, purple berry.
Purple berry.
berries. Oh,
Raspberry.
Why couldn't we have just said that?
'cause
Blackberry.
the purple berries aren't necessarily a real thing. They're not called purple berries in
Berry,
nature.
berry.
Is anything that he says, is it any of it sensical? I mean,
I would hope someone who grew up in the forest would at least know the names of berries. I would hope.
Blueberry.
Yeah. Okay, so the book is purple. The book is purple.
Well, not fully purple. There's a trace of purple on it. I want to be clear. The book itself is not
blueberry.
inherently magic.
No, it's a lie.
I really need to know. See, it says like the King Bee on there was signed by.
Okay, so King V, we know, is associated with purple.
Yes.
So that means that the magic that pushed this book.
Is
Hey man, help me something.
the
Hey man,
Hey
help
man,
me
told you
something.
so. What did he tell you?
Yeah. Purple.
The DTL is purple.
Oh.
Yeah. Put it on. Ramlo. Raoli.
oh
Ravnos?
Yeah.
DL.
DT. Yes.
Purple.
Ravioli.
The DTO were transporting ravioli. Okay, I think I got
Yeah.
it. I think I understand. I think we knew that already.
Oh,
Drink your
water. I get my
get a
water.
cough drop. Jesus.
So, like,
Oh,
well,
hello.
it's so much easier to talk. Oh, this is crazy. Man, there's something wrong with that mushroom. I don't know. So
Maybe it's the black mold all over your.
No, that's seasoning. So, like, I was talking with K-Man yesterday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Man, maybe I'm allergic to pepper. Anyway, so I was talking with K-Man last night, right? And like I was trying to like, understand these things, but then he told me about the colors and I was like, "Oh, I didn't know the colors actually meant things.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was just a color, And then he was saying that the turtle lady, dragon lady, that's
Draggle.
red for
Draggle.
vampire. He told me that's for vampire.
Uh-huh.
And then, so yeah. Stable.
Okay.
Anyways, then he was like saying that both y'all have pies, but I was saying that the pie that Sirius would have would be a like sweet pie or like a candy pie. So he said peach pie, or what was it? And then we didn't really explore the pie that.
Didn't explore your connection with the pie.
Yeah, I didn't explore no connection of pies.
You didn't pull the pie for a chat?
No, I didn't do that.
Okay.
But like, we were talking about that, and like basically he was saying that there was this pie, and I didn't know why he was talking about pies, or I was talking about pie. One of us was talking about pies, and then ordered a pie, and then next I tripped down the stairs and tried one of my face. But that's besides the fact, right? But he said that the BLT, right? The BLT is in correlation.
Is he going real robotic for anyone
Okay,
else?
I thought it was just me.
No,
Yeah.
it's not you.
Yeah.
I'm
I
also
was like,
doing
is that
it.
my computer?
No.
But can you guys hear us?
There you go. You
sort of.
lag.
It's
Or,
been-
Because Skylar's even lagging for me.
yeah, you guys just lagged out really bad. It looks like it's
Yeah.
better now.
Yeah.
Question mark? Yeah.
Maybe.
I can't tell if Kyle's just is he frozen?
I think just being still.
Okay. Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
Storm's coming.
again.
Oh, okay. Well,
But like, that's what basically I heard,
Okay.
is that not only do they have pies, you have a pie too, Cammy. But you didn't tell me you'd have a pie either.
I didn't know that there were pies. How am I supposed to know
Left
about
without a
pies?
pie.
You guys have
You both have pies, and I don't.
No, I don't have a pie because me and K-Man are like, we're like buddy.
I thought pie meant that you might. What? What the fuck does
Oh my
pie
God.
mean?
3.1415.
You guys have pies.
Can we move? Can we have the actual word? Ask K-Man what the actual word is, because pie isn't working.
I don't see them.
This might be
There's so
interesting.
many, there's so many colors.
You see Kamtala kind of like
purple.
lean forward. He goes, "This might be an interesting idea." Okay, man. If Patch has a pie, push his water jug in front of him.
there is no movement.
Okay.
See? K-Man doesn't have pie either.
So if one of us has a pie, you're saying that me and you can't tell I have pies. He would push the water for us.
Well,
He
look,
pushes Kiri's and Kamtala's drink.
I was going
what
to
happened?
drink that.
I need to know.
It's not too far. It's just like a noticeable move.
Oh.
Wait, do I have a
Also,
pie?
No, you don't have
Your
a pie.
drink does not move.
What does pie mean?
You don't have
What
a
is
pie,
it?
I told you. Oh, wait, before I get ahead of myself real quick, so you remember all those Kiri's, you remember all those coins that I had?
Like money. Yeah.
Yeah, the shiny things?
Yeah.
I pull up my backpack and I open it and it's filled to the brim.
Yeah. That's a lot.
This isn't money.
That's not money.
Take an instinct check.
And I used it. It's great. That's
Should we all take an instinct check?
You all can
If
see
you
it.
want. Yeah.
It's massive, bro.
Alright, let's see what we got.
That's not money, and I fucking used it at the store.
No, you had money.
Okay. That is a 19 with fear.
Hang on,
Thank
wait, I
you.
hit my other dice.
I swear this dragon eye die is like weighted. I swear.
Oh, this is
Chloe is now
Frozen.
I have an
not moving.
8. I have an 8 with fear.
Oh.
Her computer's gonna
Damn.
crash.
Yeah.
She said it's already
No, it's
crashed.
Damn.
Give her a second.
That's tough.
Well, besides the fact, right? We can continue with this one.
I have an 8 with fear. I fucking don't know.
Maybe we get. 'Cause we both
Well,
rolled
you
fear.
do know because you're really close. They are not shiny.
Oh.
It is herbal buds stacked to the brim,
Purple buds.
which Cammy you now recognize.
Oh no.
The backpack that should have been the coins I received is now straight ganja.
Oh my fucking god. I'm fucking pissed.
If you want to know how much, it's 20 pounds worth of ganja.
Patch, how are we supposed to get outside of the city?
We're gonna have 20 pounds worth of money.
We had 4 tests.
Well, now hold on. Decisions aside, morality aside, we could, in theory, sell this for maybe more money than he had before.
That is true.
Wait, you made a big thing. Isn't the detail they're like people that like ship things or like, you know, the BLT, they like smuggle
They're dead
things. So
badge.
they're like, they're, well, like they probably still exist, right? So like what we could do is like, yeah, whoever, right? And like since we have all of this goods, right? I'm gonna keep more than a few of it.
What the fuck the pie means?
Not yet. But like, so what if we take some of it, not all of it, maybe like a couple pounds of it, right? That's a couple pounds. And then we sell that to get information and money so we can find out why Sable wants to be a vampire.
I feel like I understand the majority of the plan. I feel like we're kind of overemphasizing the vampire piece, I gotta be honest.
Well, I mean, the thing with like information, they all come together into one. So maybe we can use this to like get the information, but then I'll like do my little like agent mission, man, and like find out why.
You see Kim talk kind of like...
Call me
God.
Sherlock Patch.
Okay. You see Kim talk kind of like pinching the bridge of his nose a little bit, and he just kind of goes, if Sable's been with us, and we haven't worked with the farriers, how would the farriers have information on Sable talking to Dragul?
That's what I'm saying.
What do you want
What I'm saying.
What do you want to know, like about Dragul specifically? Like, what are you wanting to know?
I hit him with Turtle.
Huh?
I have a name, but thank you for that. I also vaguely remember him kicking me
Cammy.
back.
Yeah, and I jumped that shit.
Oh, okay.
Call me Mario.
Hey Patch, can you ask Corvus what the fuck the pie means, please?
Okay, man, I can't see you.
The one time that we need you to be high, please.
Okay, man. Jay, you want to ask
As, as soon as like you like are giving up,
Shit. Oh, fuck.
you then all of you see a black mist kind of coming from the middle of your table and form into a guy who's basically doing crisscross applesauce in like the middle of your table. raven cloak covering his chest, and he's looking at everyone, and he's like, you know, some gods even need some beauty sleep every once in a while. But what is it that you want?
Is he like full size or is he like miniature?
He's full height, yes.
So he just like sat his ass
How
down in
tall
my
is he?
eggs.
No, he actually pushed your egg, like he pushed all of your meals like closer to you, as like he basically forms like a circle around himself.
Okay.
With him sitting down, right, is there like any push of like energy, like air kind of like pushed out? Like,
Yes.
The black mold on my mushroom is now.
Oh my god.
What's the deal with the pies, K-Man?
Yeah, can you explain that?
What-
Because I want to know why I don't have one, and I'm a little upset about the fact that I don't have one.
He looks over at you, Sable, and he's like, I think this should be quite apparent, Sable. Especially
Well-
since you are one underneath and serving somebody like Dragwool.
You know, you never liked me from the get-go, so whatever.
Hey, don't be mean to K, man.
What? No, it's fine. You know what? It's fine. I don't want a pie. I don't want it. So whatever.
I didn't get a pie. I don't want one though. I don't know.
And he looks at like Kamtala and then Kiri's, and he says, a whole lot of parties are interested in what you've got going on, especially you, Kamtala. I'm rather surprised that you talked to my brother so directly.
Yeah, if we're ever gonna make a decision, we need a full story.
Suppose that's correct. And then he looks over at Kiri's and he says, it's rather unfortunate, you know, but the rules are the rules. These are the rules. And he then looks over at like everybody and says, is that all you want me to explain?
So wait, the pies. Okay, the pies are just our association with like you and Dragul and Ravnos.
Yes, the pies are just a metaphor for everybody has interest in one person.
Are those?
Well, who's interested in Kiri's and Kamtala? Holy!
I'm so sorry. Ruby's just beating the fuck out of Racha.
So wait, then who's interested in Kiri's and Kamtala?
Me, Ravnos, and the Void. Not Dragul specifically, but the Void as a whole.
I thought Dragul was the Void.
Well, Dragul is merely a part of the Void. He's not the whole of it. He and the Void
Okay.
have very interlocking interests, though Dragul is rather defiant, so to say.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess that's all the
Suppose
questions I have.
Any other questions, concerns?
Yeah, Kemi.
What?
Kemi told me that we can use this to like, and I point to the bag, sell like these things. You know, the fun stuff. Approximately, how much does one of these? And I pull one bud out. How much does this go for?
Around about 2 silver.
That's it.
You'd be quite surprised on how Smoke and Ash get around, especially selling their product. They have a whole underground business. But
like,
who am I to judge?
could I use this, right, to find information like secretly in this town?
If you mean to bribe people, then sure. There are some people who are addicted to this stuff.
Okay. Well, okay, man, that's all I got. I mean, anybody got anything?
Before you really dismiss him, he then kind of like reaches underneath his cloak. Kind of don't know where because it kind of just his hand disappears inside of himself essentially. And then he takes it out. And in his hands are 2 handfuls of coins that he then places in front of Patch. And he says, "This is the stuff that you wanted reserved from the other pile."
Oh, yeah, I did ask about that. Oh, okay. Well, thank you.
How has the board changed now that the DTL is gone?
He looks like this time around, if you've ever seen an owl do like that, like 180 head turn, he does exactly that to you. And he says, "Well, the board changed a little bit, especially since it's going to be changing really soon. You're going to be getting a letter from a certain somebody. In about
Bald guy.
5, 4, 3, 2, and then a handful of guards burst through the front door. He instantly vanishes as he, like a messenger with really regal garb, shows up. The most prominent piece of it is the motif of a lion with a crown on top of it, walking towards like all of you, and he says, "Are you the low rollers, perchance?"
Well, that's not our full name. Yeah.
For simplicity's sake, yes, but who's asking?
"Well, we are here to bring you summons to the court of His Royal Highness of the Southern Kingdoms of Gate. You have information pertaining to the Black Whip that is affecting our country. And we would wish, and the king wishes for your appearance before him. And the rest of the other kings as well."
All of them?
Oh no.
I'm sorry, kings.
Yes.
Plural?
I don't want to go to a jury.
We're not on trial. We're not on trial.
I mean, did we ask that question?
Can I like make a statement and be like, "Yeah, I'm moving out of here" or something? I don't have to go to jury duty.
How many kingdoms are present at the I'm assuming at this council.
What kingdoms are present, if you don't mind me asking?
If we were to count the total, including the High King John himself, it is 5.
How does that relate to what Camtala knows as a nomad? How many kingdoms does that make? Is it
so?
5
With
kingdoms, 5
the
juries.
the Southern Kingdom of Gate is actually a united, like, confederacy of kingdoms in the south. One for each cardinal direction relating to, like, the land in the Southern Kingdom. And the 5th king, the High King John, he rules over the other 4 kings who rule the north, the south, the east, and the west.
So it's safe to assume that we're just talking to the various districts of Gate. We're not talking to, like, someone from Burkle or from, like...
No.
the
It
Grand
is just,
Duchy.
like... Yeah, it is just,
Grand
like...
Duchy!
Like, the various, like, you know, places in Gate, yes.
Gotcha, okay. That's what I was trying to understand, was if it was, like, just this region, or if it was, like, they called a consulate because they got our message, and I was like, fuck. But, okay.
So what if we said no?
Well, when are we
we have
supposed
it?
to appear?
I have been asked to urgently deliver this to you today, with the possible appearance making it tomorrow, or if you are not inconvenienced, appear later on this evening.
This evening.
How about this, guys? How about this?
Oh.
So we just ate breakfast, right?
Oh.
Let's go right now.
No, well,
Let's
no,
get that done
no,
so I can do my other altercation.
Hey, actually,
That's not how that works.
He looks at the messenger. Looks at you when you say other altercation. Whatever do you mean, good sir?
he's got to play a show here tonight.
Yeah, he's been doing musician shows. He honestly brought the place down yesterday.
We have some pies to go through.
Oh, okay,
Pie eating contest.
Yeah,
all right.
I don't eat pies.
Oh, okay.
So
And-
like, let's just head over there. You know, you get your kingdoms, and we'll get this jury duty thing, and we find out who's the victim and who's not the victim.
I feel like we should at least a little bit follow the point of order and authority of what's going on.
What do you mean? What do you mean authority of order?
They're summoning us to a particular council. We don't just walk up to the front door and say we're here to see High King John. They're giving us, I'm assuming, because no one has handed me the letter yet, a specific time slot for us to look at.
So, where's the chieftain?
Chieftain?
Yeah, the main person for like the actual like town.
High King John?
He's a king. He's not a chieftain.
Same. It's the exact same thing, Patch.
Kentala just kind of like looks at the messenger with like a God smite me. And he's just like, I will take the letter if you don't mind.
And the messenger hands you the letter, as he then, like salutes you along with the other, what you presume to be the royal guards of the castle. As
I
they
do the
then
same
depart.
thing.
Thank you, sir. What is your name? What would be your name, sir?
Will, Sir Will.
Sir Willingham the Fourth.
Oh God.
Okay.
It's been a rough night. Thank you.
I see.
It's
The day
morning.
just started.
It's morning. It's the morning. The sun
It,
comes up, goes down. It came up again. It's morning.
it's been a rough night.
I
He
see.
fell through the stairs.
They look around. They don't see the hole, and they look at Patch again. They look back at Kaptala, and they're like, "Just be ready for your appearance before the king
Is there
and his court."
a
I
particular
move the
garb
ketchup in the
we should be
black
looking for?
boss room.
Do your best to at least look presentable. We don't expect you to look like nobility, but don't come in rags. And I suppose if you want something, dress your Sunday best.
They don't know how to dress. You see how I'm dressed? This is the best I got.
Preferably not like some come-true bumpkin.
Excuse
And they
me.
leave.
Hey! I
They
know
do
that.
not
I don't
feed
look
you.
like a pumpkin.
What?
I look like no pumpkin, let me tell you.
Wow.
They do not heed you. They leave.
We know, Patch. You don't look like a pumpkin
Throw
at
my
all.
fucking
No,
mushroom
no,
at
no.
the top part so it doesn't hit them.
I wasted
I
my
don't-
breakfast. And they called me a pumpkin. I gotta go to jury duty. I have heard stories about jury duty before.
I opened
That's
the
gonna be a
letter.
long day, guys.
Mm-hmm.
What does it say?
It says, on behalf of the King's Council of the Kingdoms of Gate, we hereby summon you to appear before the court of High King John and his kingly servants, so that you may be a testament to the Black Whip blight that will soon befall our country and many other countries like it.
Guys, I gotta be honest.
Mm-hmm.
I think they just want us to testify that the DTL was spraying the Black Whip.
Oh.
Then that's easy.
I told you, jury duty.
But no, we're not casting a guilty or innocent vote. We're just saying
Oh,
these are the people who did it. Because we did bring
we could have
in,
done that loud.
we brought in, I want to say 3 or 4 individuals for questioning.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true. Yeah, we did do that.
We could have done that like right now.
Patch.
Well, he said to dress our Sunday best, so we have to dress decent. And
I have clothes.
this is all we got.
That's what I got.
You
have clothes.
mold on your face.
You also
With
have
a-
a lot of
Oh,
clothing.
that's. Listen, I've been after the couple towns we've been through, and I saw some of the people on the sides wearing whatever they're wearing with that stuff to make them shiny, right here, and like the weird thing right there. Same thing.
Is he talking about makeup? That's crazy.
You
I
s-
look beautiful.
You see Kemtal like slowly blink at Patch, like very slowly. And for the first time, you all notice that Kemtala has a nictitating membrane in his eye. So like you see like a little like
has worm in his head.
opaque cover in his eye like flip out, and then you see the eyelid close and things like that, and you see it go back. And he's just like, I don't think that that's quite what they're after.
Yeah.
We should get a little bit cleaned up.
Yeah. I mean, we've been just like, we're not gonna get in trouble for anything we've done though, right? Like,
I hope not. I mean, if not.
I would probably keep the fact that he was your dad a little bit on the DL, just like a little
Yeah.
bit. I wouldn't lead with that, let's say.
yeah, kind of what I was thinking too. I don't like guilt by association, you know. I don't necessarily.
I don't think you'd be found guilty, but they might have questions about whether or not you were the reason we knew to stop them because of the association with them.
But isn't that the reason? Or whoa,
No.
no.
We learned it back in
No.
Burkle.
Yes,
And you
yes,
see
I
Kental
remember.
like very pointedly nodding to you of, we learned it back in Burkle.
Yes, we learned it back in Burkle. Yes.
No, we learned it like really recently, didn't we?
Yeah, back in Purple.
But back in
No, that was,
was
a
only
really
a couple
long
weeks
time
ago.
ago.
No, it was only like a
That was
couple weeks
a long
ago.
time ago.
You guys are media training each other.
That's a long time ago. That was like a couple days.
Okay, well, we learned it a
Like,
long
not
time
there.
ago back in Burkle.
at exactly Burkle. When we saved
yeah.
Burkle.
Oh yeah, that's another one of our titles, the Saviors of Burkle. That's right, I forgot about that one.
Oh. So what? What are we saying again?
I think maybe you shouldn't say anything, Patch.
No, because they said I looked like a pumpkin.
So
Oh.
we're gonna go get you a new outfit.
I don't want that. Unless we get some like oak leaves on my like thing here.
We can do that.
We could find some oak leaves.
I'm not. Maybe maple.
I don't know if we can find oak leaves in the desert. I gotta be so honest.
I'm sure some
She said, okay. How about mahogany?
possibly.
Redwood?
We'll find a
Redwood bark.
a tree vendor.
Oh, yeah, we will certainly do our best.
I don't like your best. I walk out.
I always have
I guess we're going
Wow.
shopping.
Diva Patch right now.
Haven't heard that one before.
I will.
So you guys-
Diva patch.
Yeah, I'll get
I'll
up.
take
I'll
that
get up
down.
and follow Patch out.
So you guys finish up your breakfast.
I was gonna say, am I
And,
the only one eating?
yes.
No, I'm
I pick
assuming
up-
that all of you guys are like eating.
We're
in
running
between,
out
like,
the.
I pick up my mushroom. I pick up my mushroom.
Yeah,
Out the,
like a Disney Channel movie. You've got this huge spread, and it's just
Yeah. like half eaten or not even
Yeah.
quartered. Actually,
You get a single piece of toast, and there are like 20 pancakes and bacon and whatever else in front of you. Yeah.
that too, exactly like that.
Mm-hmm.
And so you guys make your way out dramatically, especially Diva Patch leading the way, as he instinctually, with his diva knowledge, goes towards the fanciest like tailor in the city, known as the Peacock Haberdashery and Bordeaux.
Hell yeah.
I walk in there like I own the place,
Okay.
and I go with my leaf and moss cape. Hello! Hello!
Yes.
Hello.
Who's demanding my attention?
I'm not demanding your attention. Do you have any water? I still got some stuff in my throat.
Oh, Delilah, please give this frog some water, please. And
Right.
an assistant comes over, and she hands you like a small cup of water.
So, like, with this establishment, like, what do you guys do?
This fine Bordeaux and haberdashery.
I don't know what
make me
haberdashery
fight-
means.
It means we make hats, you simpleton. And we
You're a simpleton. You call me a simpleton. Guess what?
Okay.
You know
All right.
what's more simpler than
Patch. Patch.
you guys are now physically restrained, Patch.
Yeah.
you? Called a
To explain-
simpleton, and now I get called a pumpkin. You're a pumpkin.
So
Let's. Odd.
she, the lady who owns the shop says, "We make the finest hats in all of Gate. We have fine peacock feathers and silks and leathers and sequins, along with dresses, suits, all sorts of things related to gentlemanly and womanly desires."
Well, we are, I guess, going before High King John in a little bit, and are in our need of some new garb, if you will.
She looks
So-
everybody up and down, her eyes scanning you from like head to toe. Like, hold on. It's just got to be a perfect gift for this. Give me a second.
I like how we communicate with gifts. I fucking
I
love
was
it.
gonna say we're
You're right.
just sending gifts back and forth.
Right?
Kim, when we get to like the clothes store, Camtala is kind of like hanging back a
This.
little bit. Oh fuck!
She's looking at every single
Oh
one
my
of
God.
you like this.
Don't we have like chest fulls of money somewhere?
Yes, we do.
Who has
We have a
that?
lot.
Patch.
Camtala.
No.
Camtala has
I have
a
like,
shit ton of.
Yeah, I have the original like,
Yeah.
amount
Wait.
of money.
Let's go back a little bit. The coins on the table, can I pick them up? Because I forgot.
Yeah. You have
Okay.
them with you.
All right, appreciate it.
I assumed you scooped it into your bag when you scooped the nuggets when the royal guard showed
Yeah.
up.
Yes. I don't close that.
I'm gonna as when I see her looking at us like that, I'm going to turn around and look for Camtala, realize he's not in here with us, and I'm gonna walk out and be like, Cammy,
Hi.
you gotta come in. You gotta get yourself fitted for a nice little tux or something. I don't know, but we also need your money because I think that she thinks that we're, not well to do.
Have you seen
I go
us?
through my bag too, and I'm picking
Well-
one out like this.
I think that I have, which is why we need the money because we gotta entice her a little bit.
Taylor.
You see Camtala kind of like... You notice that Camtala's shell, we don't really talk about it, but Camtala's shell has acquired a few extra belts, and you see him kind of undoing a belt, and then you hear ka-tonk, and you see him turn around, pick up the chest that's been attached to his shell while we've been out exploring, and He goes, okay.
Wonderful.
Can I fit through the door?
Yes.
Yes, you can. It is like big enough for multiple different species, so yes, you do fit through the door.
Ka-ching, 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 ka-ching. Like, I've just like the coins in the chest, like, jostling as I'm walking in.
We have a bunch of money.
All you need.
Hi, my name is Kamtala.
She looks at you,
Yeah.
and she then circles around you. You are quite the specimen. I've never seen any person like you.
Think she thinks you're cute.
I think I have the perfect thing for you, and, well, since you're paying for the rest of your entourage, I'll also suppose I'll throw something in for them as well.
Please do. We're supposed to be going and seeing King John as a collective unit.
Oh, yes, they told me about that. And she goes into the back and she speaks in a foreign language that you guys don't understand.
Well, hold
And
on.
she pokes her head back out.
As she's talking, can I spend a hope to utilize my language nuances experience to see if I can decipher what she's actually saying?
Yes, you can.
Would you like me to make a knowledge roll?
Yes, with advantage.
Okay. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Well, that's not great. But, okay. So then I'll burn a hope here. So that is 13 plus 3, 16. That's a total of 18 with hope.
All right. So with your comprehend languages and your just general know-how, you're able to piece together her conversation as essentially being kind of dictating to, you assume, her other assistants, cutting up different fabrics and, like, you know, measuring out certain, like, you know, things, as well as you then see 4 women come out and essentially start measuring everybody, including Patch. Which actually she sends out another person to forcibly hold Patch in place so that he gets measured correctly.
That makes sense.
And so everybody gets your measurements, and then she declares to like essentially just say dress them up correctly is like what she says, and she peeks like out at you, then back, like, you know, goes back and then draws some like more things, and then as soon as like an hour or two passes by, she then comes out with 2 dresses, one for Sable and one for Kiri.
I'm looking up inspo right now. I'll send a picture when I find it.
Okay. A suit for Patch, and a suit for you, Kamtala.
I have words for my suit.
Okay.
Is it like sleeves and pants, or like legs, or is it like
No.
actual?
Like, for your specific body type, she actually custom made a lot of the stuff so that you essentially have like cloth sleeves that you can put on and off if you so wished, cuffs, sort of leg bands serving as, like, you know, faux pants, along with a kind of large shawl that you can drape over yourself, made of like the finest gold and red silk, that you can tie around both like your shell and your like torso.
Gotcha.
So with my Mr. DM,
Yes.
Real quick.
Yeah, okay.
I was like, they're trying to give me the suit and everything else, right? I got a couple of those little shiny things, right? I kind of slide them over. I'm like,
Our leaves, mushrooms. I'm still a druid. Don't make me look like them. Make me look kind of like, you know, still the wood. Like my cape. You know?
Mm-hmm.
It's my cape.
Yes,
I like
we
that.
see a Google too.
The whole thing. And I give them whatever, or how much gold did he give me?
He gave you a handful of gold and a palm full of silver and a palm full of like copper.
I give them all the silver ones because they're more shiny right now.
Okay. They look at you and they go back into the essentially like drawing board, and like the woman leading it kind of looks at them and they show her like the handful of gold. I mean, sorry, silver. She rolls her eyes and she just lets them like do their thing.
Okay.
And then they come out with your suit in hand. This time though, with a cape that's embroidered to look like leaves. That's brown and red.
That's fancy.
And you also have like, instead of a normal like vest, you get a petticoat of what it looks to be like branches of like redwoods and stuff like on it instead.
Like it.
And
Like
your
a lot.
whole suit color, instead of it being kind of like a black and white, kind of maybe like semi-formal, it's just a brown and tan.
Or-
I'm looking snazzy. You see Pat's like happy as shit right now. He goes, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. You know, I'm doing all of it.
Mm-hmm.
I think that whenever Sable is like talking to them about the dress that she wants, she would make it very clear that she needs to be able to keep all of her weapons on her.
Mm-hmm.
So there needs to be that built into it, but this is basically what she's describing. I just sent a picture of it in the chat. That's what Sable's dress should look like.
So they are able to accommodate it. There's plenty of like, there's actually an extra lining on the inside where essentially like if you lift up like the very flowy part of the dress, it reveals like another like layer where you can like, store all of your weapons very securely while still maintaining the overall shape and flowiness of the dress.
Oh.
I think that Curie was literally, she doesn't know, she's never really like, anytime that she had to dress up fancy, it wasn't like by her means of like designing what she wore or anything. So she's gonna let whoever have like free range for what she wears.
Okay.
And just.
How much does a fairy dress even cost?
She uses significantly less materials than like everyone else, so there's actually a massive discount on like her dress.
God damn!
It's like on that.
Hold on, there's actually I think a perfect dress that I think is perfect for more or less Kyrie's and what they would make for her for this occasion. There you go.
Hell yeah.
Okay, cool.
Oh.
Hell
And
yeah.
so there you go. Everybody's like attire done. As she then takes the entire chest full of like gold from you guys, along with the extra made from the like patch.
We don't look so ragtag anymore now, do we?
Yes,
still
you
got
looked rather
more on my face.
guzzied up, so to say.
No.
Simpleton.
Patch, don't be rude.
She doesn't say another word, but she just like kind of looks down at you. Like, since she is taller than you, Patch, she does look down at you. And then she
I
doesn't
look
say
down at
anything.
her. Yo, toenail cracked.
Oh.
Patch, now is not the time for this. Thank you for getting us ready for the King's Council. I appreciate your business.
You're quite
I
welcome.
walk out all pazzy.
Pazzy.
You may return whenever you so wish.
Thank you.
Thank
And
you.
then she walks back.
Thank
into her
you.
studio. You're welcome. You may return whenever you so wish to as well.
While the
Let's
door
go.
starts to close, my arm's still there.
Patch.
Patch.
Stop it.
You were just in a mood today, huh?
It's for
It was me.
She wasn't.
She called me a simpleton while the other guy called me a pumpkin.
Maybe you're acting like a simpleton and a pumpkin.
You're being really rude as a patch.
I might be. I'm still about these pies.
the,
Well, the pie
Oh my god.
so-
Not the fucking pies again.
I didn't get a
So,
pie.
do, you,
I didn't get a pie either.
do we want to
Yeah, but
bake
you're a
pies? Because
vampire.
now we're out of money. We're out of money. She took all.
I think I've got
to.
a. Oh.
Like all of it?
We didn't negotiate a price. We said, here is the money. And so she took the chest that I was carrying and she just took all Patch's money from last night. We have no more money.
No, he took my silver. I gave
I've
you
got,
the,
like-
Yeah, just the
I give you the
silver.
gold.
Oh,
I
okay.
give you the gold and the copper.
All right.
Actually, I have a bunch on me too, I think.
I was gonna say you have like 4 fucking pets. Or pumpkin.
No, not that went on to
That all
weed.
became ganja nuggets.
Oh no, I got. So how many handfuls did he give me of gold?
One handful.
So in total, I got 4 bags and 6 handfuls. So I hand that all over to Cammy.
Did my new legs come with pockets? I don't have
I
the
give
chest
you-
anymore.
I give it to you.
You have to tie them to you. I'm so sorry.
Well, you see Camtala go back over to where he dropped the belt from when he had the chest attached to his shell. He reattaches the belt. He tries to make it look as stylish as possible in addition to the new outfit. And then he slowly starts tying the various things to the belt and then hooks it on onto himself and goes, all right. Are we... Based on the note, it doesn't really give us a time frame, so... Is there anything we want to hammer out detail-wise before we head over there, or are we just going for it?
Let's just go for it.
Like my friend Shia LaBeouf said, just send it.
Who's
I met
that?
him back in Burkle.
Oh, I must have missed that.
Yeah. He's a tree.
Oh,
It's a cannibal.
No, that was who you. No, Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah.
No, Shia LaBeouf was the tree I was talking to when I was like talking to the tree.
I heard like lore about some like
I'm
cannibal called Shia LaBeouf.
So you guys are having this
Um,
conversation as you guys are heading towards the castle,
Mhm.
which, in comparison to everything else, is rather large. And instead of being kind of standard like gray or like wood like made, it's all made of marble. It is stark white against the rest of the surroundings, and you see that there's multiple guards like are surrounding everything as you guys are now slowly but surely making it to your correct for your correct appointment time.
Damn. This is a big castle.
different
Figure
than
out how to
Magic
drag
Book.
my guy on here.
Oh,
I still got my sunglasses.
I mean, yeah, they're perpetually on you now.
Alright.
What if they like take us to prison?
we'll cross that bridge when we get there, I suppose. But I gotta be honest, I really don't think that's happening.
I can turn into a camel. Did it once, do it again.
All right.
That'll do it, Patch. Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Before we walk in, kind of like while we're walking, I want to take I have a strange pendant that I found in the dirt, apparently, right?
yeah.
And then I want to apply Rune Word into it, so I'm going to spend a Hope.
Yeah.
And this is a deeply personal trinket because it's the only trinket that I found in the woods, right? Like walking around, gotta pick this shit up. And honestly, it's very important to me, right? So I have to describe what it is and why it's important. I found it in the woods, and it's a fucking little pendant little thing, right? It's rusted as shit, so you really can't see what it is. And I give that to Sable.
Oh. Are you not mad at me
Here,
anymore?
take this. No, I am, but the thing is, you get hit more than me. So this might help you a little bit, so I can survive longer because you want to be a vampire.
Vampires are immortal.
Well,
Are they?
Yeah.
I remember when Edward fought that one guy. He ripped that one guy's head off. Vampires.
Well, thank you, Patch. I appreciate it. What is... you've sent me before. It's in our chat. I know what it does.
I'll return chat.
Yeah.
So as you approach the castle and you make your way to the front gate, you see a lone guard standing there. His armor embossed with like the symbol of like the church that they standardly worship, the symbols of Apollo, along with a lion and a royal crown on top of it. And you must be
The four bestest friends to ever exist.
The saviors of Burkle.
The cat saviors of Dustvale.
the low
The low rollers.
That was almost instinct. That was pretty impressive. Oh, the king's guests. And he then grabs his warhammer and he like kind of like smacks it against the like steel gate. Open the gate. His Royal Highness's guests have arrived.
It's a nice
And
hammer.
the large like steel gate rises as you guys are then like basically pointed towards the inner gardens of where the castle is. So like in here, as two guards are then keeping watch of the castle proper.
Great, thank
Sable,
you.
you should get a weapon like that. Since your weapon
McIntyre.
broke.
The name's McIntyre.
All right, well, thank you, McIntyre.
You're quite welcome.
Sable, you see that weapon, bro?
I
Good
did.
luck
It
in
was
there.
pretty cool.
Since your glaive broke,
Appreciate
you
that.
can, or your other weapon broke, you could probably get a hammer like that.
I now have... Well, Cantella fixed my halberd. So... And I have it back.
Oh, look at that.
And I don't need a third weapon. I already have two that are really good, so...
What you see in the inner garden is large, trimmed like bushes in the shape of lions, dragons, mythical creatures of all sorts, and then in like the very center where the fountain is, stands on top a king. For you, Kamtala, you've only ever really seen sketches of this king before, told to you by like traveling merchants, and you notice that it is the statue of King John, though this statue seems to be rather old, as there seems to be algae kind of growing on it.
How much algae is growing on it?
Around, it goes all the way up to like his shins, and for the most part, it does seem like they're trying to maintain it, but the rest of the fountain, despite being as cleanly maintained as it possibly can be, is obviously exposed to the elements. So they can just only do so much.
I do my best and prestidigitation away the algae growing on it.
And you're able to wipe away the algae. Like when you get to the front where the guards are, they then say, "State your names."
The The low rollers.
And then he puts up his hand. No, we know your group's names.
Oh.
We need to confirm each of you who you are.
How do you know my name?
Yes, we need to know your name, Frog.
But how do you know my name?
It's
If you
here on
wanna
the
know my name-
Adventuring Guild's list.
Oh fuck.
Oh, paper.
Did we give them our actual names?
My name's Patch Moss, so you can call me Patchy Hole.
And then he like scribbles down something. You can go through.
Fuck. Did we give them our actual names from fucking 2
wanna
months ago?
I'm stepping into this fountain too, kind of walking like through them.
Don't step through the. Oh god.
Gosh. I think I gave them my real name.
I think I gave them. I don't know.
I think we gave you had a fake name.
Yeah.
I think
Two.
so.
I think I remember 2 of us had. Like, we're obviously not.
I think it was
We're not saying this in character,
Yeah.
by the way. We're not saying this in character. Like,
Yeah,
this is
yeah,
too
yeah,
months
yeah.
old.
I think it was you and Skylar. Like I think I called you Colton or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
So, Mr. DM,
Yeah.
as I walk past them, I want to take a glimpse at this paper, and I know I can't read. I want to see what names are on this paper with the most disadvantage I got.
All right, roll.
Oh.
It would be knowledge.
Disadvantage. Actually, that's not bad. It's 20 with hope plus 1, 21 minus 3. 21 minus 3,
18.
18 with hope.
Okay. With your barely literate eyes, you're able to make out the names of Sable, Colton, and Mary. Or
Stable,
another-
Colton, Mary, come on, I'm wet now.
Oh, yep, that's us.
Yeah, that's us.
Us.
I'm Sable.
I'm Colton.
That's Mary.
There's no way. He didn't say anything.
She.
Mary
He-
Scarlet.
He looks at you, Sable, and they say then he waves you like along.
Uh-huh.
So you go through.
Hell yeah.
They look at both of you. And especially the guard who's holding the list walks up to you, Kamtala, and he says, "You know, your tribe is well known in some of the parts. We hear news about them. I'm going by what the paper says here.
Mhm.
But it's nice to have one of the top bills here at Kamtala." And he taps you on the shoulder and he points to you guys to move along.
I appreciate that, sir. I appreciate your discretion. And he.
Get your names changed whenever you get the chance.
Okay.
That was scary.
I look at Sable, I look at Patch, and I'm like, Did you all? And you see Kamtala kind of like, no. And we obviously like with you guys, like we're up with you guys. Now we're beyond the guards, so you guys are just like standing there, like,
I'm still just giving you. I'm still giving you.
just like 3 inches from my face. I'm like, no.
I can I can read.
Nice. They know me here.
Yeah,
Is that a
you
good
are
thing?
a lizard.
Not sure how I feel about the second piece. They know I'm not using my real name.
I mean, the chieftain would know this if they could read the land.
When did we tell them that Kiri's name was Mary?
When we
Because I don't remember that.
knocked out the DTL at the front gate, we told Seth and Beth like code names.
I know, but like I don't remember saying. I don't know. Whatever, it's fine.
Was it supposed to be Marie?
I thought I was calling her Katrina.
I mean,
I don't know what I was even called.
we did
anymore.
get fucked up. I'm not gonna lie, Sable.
We
so,
did.
like,
We did.
I mean, this is also reliant on Seth and Beth having heard us, and I'm not.
That's true.
Seth and Beth,
Where-
lovely people.
I mean-
amazing.
We could ask for Seth and Beth.
No.
Oh,
Hey,
it's okay.
we told them
Let's
they
just
were.
go inside.
We told them they were
Let's-
great.
yeah,
We
let's
don't want
just
to get
go
in
inside.
trouble. So,
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
like, we're obviously beyond the
Wait,
guards
is-
at this point. Like, we're inside the
Yeah,
gate, like just kind of talking
Oh,
amongst
wait,
each other.
Kiri's made it through?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys made it through. Yeah, go ahead.
They told us to get our names swapped back on the official record at some point.
Oh,
Meaning
Only
that,
your name, though.
but I mean,
they had mine.
yes, my name.
They didn't know my name. I knew it. I didn't tell them my name. He wrote it down.
Okay.
Anyway, so I guess let's go talk to a king.
I opened the door.
Well, do the doors swing open, or is he like frogmanning it?
He's frogmanning it right now.
All right, let's see that.
Doors won't open.
You want some help,
Am I
Tatch?
rolling? No, I'm rolling.
With hope. When you try to do that, Patch, you instantly are met with lots of resistance as you feel like you're pushing it, and then it finally gives way, and it just turns out that the guards like behind the door just open it for you.
So I'm like fighting them.
Yeah.
Pushing. Or wait, am I pushing or pull?
You're pulling, and you're
I'm
pulling,
pulling,
and,
but it's a pull door
yes,
on their side.
yeah,
So it's
So
a
the
push
door
from our
opens,
side.
I'm like this.
yes, yeah, pretty much.
Alright. Whew. Thank you for the help. That was a heavy door.
He doesn't. I would say he doesn't get out much, but no, he exclusively exists as out, so he doesn't door very often. I'm sorry about that.
No.
No. All right. So when you guys make it through, you kind of are ushered through the castle. Essentially by these two guards that you see. And each of them are like looking at you, and to varying degrees are almost scowling at you, not because they assume like anything negative, but mostly just because of the commotion that you guys have been like causing as of recently. But ultimately that doesn't really matter when you guys are then ushered into this room.
Oh fuck.
Damn, what are they moving?
I know this table.
What?
It's
Yeah, you
the
guys
one
are,
that
like,
came
right
a
here.
lot.
What?
Oh,
It's the one that came a lot.
okay. Oop.
This is nerve wracking.
Hello?
Oh, okay.
Hello?
Is that what Patch is doing?
Hello. I am a druid from an enclave in the woods.
I am a man who lives on Earth.
There's
We have been summoned here.
Kamtala like bows and says, "If it pleases the court, the low rollers have made their appointment."
Yes.
What he said.
time then. plebeians finally came to our apartment. As the one
Did
of
you say
the
inebriation?
The
as this
plebeian.
one, yes, the plebeians.
Is that
As this
another
one,
word?
who's like more rotund, like very not more. He's very rotund. Sits in his seat. He's in armor that seems to be very heavily modified for him, as his hand holds a whole bunch of golden rings all along like his fingers. As he looks like at them, like huge triple chin like of a neck, as he looks at all of you with disgust and disdain.
He has to. He needs to count his calories.
Uh,
And then the one over here is spindly and thin, black hair, pale skin, as he is also in armor, but it seems to be almost like too big for him, as he's like trying to like hold up the armor like with him inside, as he looks at you and he says, "Well, it's finally appropriate that they all come together, but you should not be so hasty, and you should properly address the High King himself."
Oh, Chief!
oh my god.
And then a much younger man out of all of them, wearing, instead of like plate mail, wears lots of leather garments plus some like metal, like, you know, plating on his shoulder pads. Looks at, like, especially you, Patch, and distraught. "You have no decorum for the king. Kneel before his royal highness, the oldest king, the wisest king, and the most powerful king of all the nations. I, King John of the Warring Sands."
I will hesitantly kneel.
I think as soon as Carrie's walked in, she's like immediately, like, instead of flying, she was already, she like landed herself, and she's been bowing this whole time and waiting for somebody to like dismiss that. So she's head down, like full blown.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not used to wearing pants. They put me in pants and I don't know how to move.
And as you say this, one of the guards seems to like come up to you, and as he seems to be outreaching to grab you and what seems to be forcing you to kneel, an old man at the center of like all of them puts his hand up, and the guard stops, and then he waves his hand away, and the guard goes back to his like position. The old man has graying blonde hair. He has sagging skin, but is not completely devoid of life, as his eyes are also still a healthy blue color, a little bit smoky though in the lenses, but he sits with actual regality. He seems to be a real noble in comparison to the other people surrounding the table. As he looks at you, Patch, and he says, "Good and honorable emissary of the forest, I welcome you, and I appreciate your appearance before me." And he looks
Get
at
this
the
guy
rest
who's
of
next to
them.
you.
Yeah, by the way, this is the one that I'm referring to as the old guy.
Okay.
As he then looks at the rest of you and he says, "Be at ease, my guests. You are at ease, as I commanded so."
Does that mean I can stand again?
"Yes, you may stand again."
Sable will stand.
I will like fly up to be like shoulder height beside Sable.
Oh god.
Patch.
Camtala
So should we yeah.
He like looks at the chairs and like he kind of motions for the rest of the party to go ahead and like have a seat. Like at least like move forward. Not like sit down, but like move forward a little bit so we're not just standing at the door. And then he just kind of like stands like over here somewhere. He's like, if it pleases the court, may we be seated?
And before any of the other people speak, John says, "Yes, you may. Make yourselves comfortable. You are to present your findings to the court, and most explicitly to me."
Camtala kind of nods and like looks at the rest of the party, kind of like gives them a nod, like, yeah, okay, go ahead. And then
I wild growth a chair of rights, and I sit right there.
okay.
There are enough chairs for all of us. Curious is probably sitting on my shoulder.
Nope.
Yeah, I am.
I wild growth a chair right there.
Oh my god.
Dude,
Thank you.
we are going to get like killed. We're gonna
Well,
die.
like I want like right in like the middle of here, like next to him, but like I'm like right there. But I make my own chair and it has little arch of flowers.
We're gonna die. We're gonna die.
Start barking.
Yep.
I kind of like look at Sable and Kiri's and Patch and go. Like he doesn't really like look at King John, but he kind of looks at the others and goes, "Who's leading this? Who's leading this?"
So
Oh.
So we got a letter earlier when we were in the tavern, and it was stated that we had been summoned here for jury duty.
That, you know, no.
Deathly silence.
Please excuse my friend here. He's like as he stated earlier, he's from the wild. He doesn't really know how to act in front of a court. Well, we are here to tell you whatever you may need to know about the Black Whip. But I don't really know where to start, so you know.
Guilty.
Camtalas kind of looks at the group and goes, "Okay." Good High King John. As you know through your summons and emissaries that we are the low rollers. We also acted on behalf of Burkle as their would-be saviors from what is being colloquially called the Black Whip, but in all honesty, that's more association than it is a truthful name. It's the disease that they're referring to corresponds to an illness seen out in the orc tribes of the far west over by, and like he kind of looks a little bit hesitant to say it, but then he kind of says near the proximity of King V's tower. It's it plagued the orc tribes there, and from what we can see, the disease resembles and emulates similar impacts, but what would normally not be something transmitted via just physical touch. This disease found in Burkle was able to be transmitted via physical touch during our first initial investigations. After... Sorry, go ahead.
No, you continue.
After our initial investigations within the church at Burkle, where they were housing the most recently diseased bodies, those that had passed on, we then came upon, or for lack of a better term, deduced or deciphered that a local building in the forest surrounding Burkle, known as the Drow House, was serving as the base of operations for where this disease was being brought into the city of Burkle. Once there, we did battle with an individual, though his name escapes me. He was conjuring and casting spells from within the Drow House that, when confronted, he more or less allowed his body to become corrupted, shouting to the heavens, I believe the phrase was, I do all these works for you, and this is all the power I receive, or something to that similar effect. Once his body twisted and became corrupted, we slew him in battle, and we went back to the city, those that had been previously diseased. Not so much the ones that had already passed on, but the ones that were currently suffering from the disease were found to have been healthy again, cured, almost.
Hey, Gareth.
And he hears like Patch saying Gareth, and he goes, that's right. The man's name was Gareth, that's right. I apologize for the lapse in my memory, but his name was Gareth. And in doing so, we brought our findings to the King of Burkle, who at the same time informed us about a convoy or a carriage known as a DTL that had been sent, or that had traveled south following a shipping manifest that they had dropped off to the city of Burkle in the way of additional foodstuffs, meats, grain, and things. And the foodstuffs are the biggest piece of issue, given that they are a magical food store that has been utilized to spread this disease and corruption based on an additional clearing once they arrive at the cities. This carriage then became our main point of focus and tracking, and we actually managed to catch up and stop them outside the front of your city's gates here. We did battle, subdued them, and allowed their goods to be taken in by the local town's guard. But it appears that whoever eats this corrupted foodstuff for a local individual, the local casters appear to have a major impact, and so it is not without a certainty, or with uncertainty I should specify, that there's a high possibility that King V may be forcing his own influence farther eastward. And
I see.
he like pauses there and kind of like bows his head again.
Well, this certainly complicates things. I did not imagine that the king of the far west would do something as bold as this, especially after the years of great suffering this continent has gone through, after the War of the Sands, the which I had endured through.
Chloe's stuff crashed. Again.
Oh, damn. That
Damn.
fucking sucks.
So, Mr. King,
Yes.
so during our time in Burkle, that was a town that we saved. One of the things that I was really following with kind of this black, you call it black whip, right?
Yes.
Whatever this disease was, it was not only affecting the people, which is kind of weird to me because a lot of plagues just affect people to people to people. However, once the Black Plague was introduced to Burkle, one of the things that I personally did was trying to get in contact with the nature surrounding the area, speaking through the trees and kind of seeing the wind flow from different ways. And even seeing myself after I placed one of my friendly mushrooms on the head of one of the infected. Whatever plague this was moved life into a mushroom, causing it to wriggle, move, and bark as such that you hear. Whatever this plague is, I know we have some information from, I believe, one of the top wizards. What's his name? Bartholomew? Everybody remember? I'm kind of pointing around. He was one of the top 7 wizards for the King of the Perp. In somehow relation of knowledge, I do not know how I gained that, but I have known from there. There's a wizard named Bartholomew, which he has a sort of area of kind of I guess, influence per se, not only on people, but nature. And it seems to be a lot deeper and exquisite and expansive that I personally can understand.
This is rather troubling. If it is affecting nature as you have described it, then it is far beyond anything that we have ever incurred. And he looks at all of you. You have given me rather important information, and I think it is best that we move forward with our previous inclinations of what the King of the West has done. And he looks at all the other kings, which seem to kind of tremble in place or look very nervous, as he then says, "We must gather the old alliances together to make war against the King in the West." And that will be the end of today's session.
Here we go. War,
Raja, I'm gonna ask you to do something via DM.
Where? Send me a B-52.
I got you. But this is what I want you to do at the start of the
Stratus
next session. Like, start of the next
I got
session.
you, Rico. I'm gonna put a mushroom on the table. Or drop all the weed.
Great.
How we feeling? How's everybody feeling about that session?
Hell yeah. I'm excited to see what war means. Get a swang and clang.
So obviously, since this is the end of the session, I will be dealing out inspirations. First one,
Yart.
Chloe, who are you going to give your inspiration to?
I'm gonna hold mine for next week.
You're gonna hold yours? All right.
I'm gonna hold.
Racha, who is in your inspiration gonna go to?
I will hold as well.
Okay. Stealth,
Everybody's holding.
who are you gonna give your inspiration to? If you are gonna give your inspiration to somebody.
I'll give one to Kiri's.
Thank you.
Oh, all right.
For finally kind of like trusting us enough to bring forth the note from the DTL card. And like, it kind of feels like the group is finally starting to let down some of the guarded arms that they have around each other.
All right, awesome.
Vampire.
Skylar.
I'm going to give one to Sable for once again being like somebody that Curious feels like she could talk to like first and not get like judged, or like just having like a girlfriend that she's never really had before. It's nice.
Hell yeah.
Mhm.
Thanks.
All right, awesome. And I'm gonna give my inspiration to Racha, just because of the really committed to the bit you were about the black mold and everything. Plus, you put making Patch put together the pieces of the puzzle about what the chessboard means and who's who, and making his own.
I got like 20% of your conversation that you gave me about it. All I took was pies. So I wrote
Pies.
down. But I did, yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome. And
Hell yeah.
Sure.
Well, thank you, Chrome.
Thank you, Chrome.
Hell yeah.
Great session.
Thank you, Chrome.
Great sash. Welcome back.
thank you, and well, thank you guys for being great players.
Always.
By the way, just so you guys know, the only reason why Patch has a really bad attitude, he's not on shrooms right now.
I know.
That-
That's why
I was
I
gonna
literally
say,
said
Bro is literally like going through
That's literally
withdrawals, bro.
Yeah.
That's it.
On
He
that
gets
note-
triggered.
Mhm.
So,
On that note, thanks so much, everyone. Bye.
See ya.
boy.